Yo, what up, guys? Okay, this is happening very soon. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Slow mood. Who is getting new costumes? Could be anyone, man. It could be anyone. Speaking of which, I need to do the raid. I haven't done the higher level one. It's nighttime. Nighttime. I've just been selling every fish, man. They're getting too annoying to manage. Oh yeah, the thing reset, right? Once it resets, I want to buy the ancient coins. Let me go back to the town. You finish your Valley 4 factory? What? What do you mean by finish? How can it be finished? Also, what's up, KR, my cow? Grab all of this stuff. Drive the sled. So come here and see what's up. Where is the... Right, this one. Deco coin. So I got almost 1 million of this thing. 1 million of this thing. Buy a couple of these as well. Buy this as well. Okay, there I've purchased everything. No. I've been enjoying Brown Dust 2 since I started playing. Because of drama. What drama? The censorship one? There's a lot of drama, man. If you didn't specify, I assume it's the most recent one, right? You optimize everything. You optimize everything, is it? Nice boat. Speaking of the boat, there's this thing. Copy factory was a joke, so you built yourself. Wait, why was it a joke though? Wait, how can it be a joke? Pirate ship. That one is 500 though. I would rather get a new character. New character is 1000, right? MMO Brown Dust 2. Yo, how do you get that? Recruitment who? Okay, let me see. I don't have Therese and Justia yet. Do people buy Justia? I feel like nobody buys her, right? I feel like nobody buys that. Shining Tiara. Okay, that's pretty nice. Ooh, wait, I want that one. Does it look good on Justia? Okay, buy this. I want this one. But which one is nicer? This one is nicer for her, I think. 150 though? Ah, come on. Bikini Justia. Maybe I get that one. I think I get Bikini Justia. It's the best one. 300 though. Oh my goodness. So we get the tail. Oh yeah, I can take the snowboard now. Okay, we take the snowboard. Wait, where's the character? Did I got scammed? Wait, what the heck? I got scammed. I thought I pressed save. Press save with everything, right? Body, tail. This one. This one. Save. See, I press save, right? I press save. Woo! Yo, this is so cool, man. Man, this is so cool. Essay? Type an essay. Type an essay for that. I'm pretty sure I pressed save. I pressed whatever that's at the bottom, right? Right? So that's going to be the one. It's so cool. It's as cool as it gets. But the ship though. Okay, I'll be just there for the time being, right? For the Winter Olympics. Now I'm broke actually. I mean that's cool and all, but now I'm actually broke. Oh, that thing is making everything laggy, man. It's making everything lag. Oh, I think I forgot to claim the last season one. I haven't done Evil Castle, man. Make sure you guys do it, alright? Evil Castle is important. Chicken and the egg. What do you guys think of Ventana's interaction? Ventana interaction, guys. Broadcast will begin shortly. All right. Big stuff. Big hype. What up, man? Ventana is good, but not that good compared to your fat wolf. Your fat wolf. Appreciate it. Fat wolf, number 1. Alright? And you know what? I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Fat wolf is going to be important, right? So why do everybody like fat people now? Is it like a new meta? New meta of liking fat and stuff. Pink color. She's just chubby. Fat people will be meta now. I guess so. I guess they will. Actually, it's like 10 more minutes, right? Unless they come early. Which I don't think they will come early. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. NIKKE co-op is back. Wait, is co-op today? Nah, no way, right? It's next week though. How can co-op be today? That wouldn't make sense. They can't always have co-op. You can only have co-op so many times per day. This song is new, right? Whatever song that they are using. Seems like it's new. I'll log into Anfield later to do the stuff. Gilberta, man. Gilberta. The one that everybody is getting. I gotta get it too. Since all of you guys are pulling. Is tomorrow the new banner for Anfield? I thought it's today. I haven't logged in yet for today. Last co-op was cancelled. I'm busy, so I can't leech bones anymore. What? They're trying to leech. You log in earlier, they say 1 day left. Oh. Then it's tomorrow then, but that's a bit weird, right? Saturday? Saturday is a banner? What if there's a drama, right? Main character. Unless they do it like some server is today, some server is tomorrow, but I doubt it, right? That's how they do it in like in the Hoyo games, to be fair. But not sure about this particular one. Angels banner. Angels is hype, man. We gotta pull for angels, guys. We do this first. Then we play some angels. Pull some angels. Then we check out some drama. Then on the 4th stream we play the factory. And then we do co-op on the 5th stream, right? Gotta pull for the L word. L word. L word. You're living on the edge with my factory running on a high usage. Wow. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, it's not that serious, right? High usage. That's going to be the one. Hey GuitarRock, do you get NTE beta access? Not answering that. You're the second person that asked that today. Avoid drama by not talking about it. Might not have enough for the angels. You need Yixuan too. You need Yixuan too. Yixuan, I think Yixuan is better. Yixuan is probably the more important one, right? Yixuan is probably going to be the best. I love Brown Dust too, as much as you love me. Damn. Drama dodger. I'm the professional drama dodger, man. I'm the professional scammer, liar, and drama dodger. I think I'll get Yuzuha. Instead, regretted skipping here before. I feel like Yixuan is more important, but do you still need Yuzuha though? I think Yuzuha is still quite strong, right? She's still really, really strong. But that's going to be what it is, right? I'm really the best, I'm the best, right? Remember what I said the other day? Remember what I told you guys the other day? Never ask a streamer or a YouTuber a question. Don't ask them a question, they're just gonna lie to you. I will just lie to you, you won't even know. So stop being parasocial. Don't try to ask too much questions. Try to learn to read things yourself, right? Learn to read things yourself. Especially when it comes to like certain things, right? Brown Dust 2 as much as you love. Brown Dust 2. Brown Dust 2 is going to be the one. 2 characters. We're going to get 2 characters. 2 characters is going to be the one. Get this. Parasocial buzzword engage. Buzzword indeed, eh? I'm the Asian PewDiePie. Now I'm just telling the truth, man. I think there's too many people that just are kids. They don't know how this thing works. People need to realize how this thing works, man. It's very scary how many people don't really know how this thing works. Like they get groomed, right? Literally, that's the term that the other guy was using. They get groomed. They got finessed into believing things that they don't even know is true or not. They think they know, but like they don't really know, right? That's the thing. That's the thing with all of these stuffs. Kids blaming. It's not really kids blaming, it's just the culture of, you know, how the internet and kids are, right? Nowadays. Ooh! Too much! Should I do one ascension run? Can I make it? Nah, no way we can make one ascension run. I can do one... I can do one... Oh, that sounds like... Okay, never mind. Ascension speedrun. I think gamers just get excited, they can't contain the excitement in the air. Nah, that's stupid, man. You should learn to contain yourself. That's like saying that you're gonna go out and beat someone else just because you can't contain yourself. Learn to control yourself, man. What? That's like a very bad excuse to use when you do something wrong. Oh, I can't contain myself, so I'm just going to be like Johnny Samoli. No, man! We can't live in society like that. Come on, man. Learn to control yourself. Like, who else is controlling you? Your mom? You are controlling yourself. Stop making excuses. You can't control yourself. What the heck, man? Son, what are you saying? You can't control yourself, son? Are you gonna just take off your pants in public and just do it just because you can't control yourself? If you see a hot chick? Like, what are you talking about, man? What you talking about? Control yourself, be a human, alright? You're not an animal. What the heck? That's the last excuse you want to make for yourself. Do it. Oh, you see a hot chick in the streets? Oh, let's just take your pants off, right? And just do it. What the heck? Last thing you know, you're in prison. Can't contain myself, roll for waifu, put your life saving into NIKKE. Okay, it's here.
Hi.
Yo, who is that? Who is that?
Hello, everyone. Can everybody hear us?
Okay, we got a very soft voice, as per usual. Holy, did he add more stickers to his collection? There's more stickers now.
I think everybody can hear us now. Hi.
He has doubled the amount of
I'm
stickers.
Chonwoo, Publishing Director.
I swear the last stream he didn't have that many stickers.
Hi everyone, I'm Project Director Junhee.
New guy? No, none of them are new. What the heck?
Yes, and I'm Songyeon, Character
Sticker
Designer, aka Origami.
What do you mean sticker freak? Okay? Sticker freak.
It's extremely regretful that we have to start
He
with
put more
an
sticker on?
apology today again.
Wait, apology again?
Yes, first of all, as the person directly responsible for the recent controversy, there has never been a day when I felt more desperate to ask for your understanding. While working on the Ventana interaction, I attempted something new,
Ventana interaction.
it should have been supported by sufficient effort, observation, and
Ventana
review.
interaction, drama.
But I failed to go through that process at all, and without even the minimum level of sincerity, I focused only on completing the character. As a result, we delivered a product that was unacceptable to our fans.
We're more banned. Bye. Nice
I
seeing you.
sincerely apologize for the discomfort caused by my incompetence and complacency. In a previous broadcast, I made contradictory remarks regarding censorship,
They're apologizing.
despite revisions already having been made.
But that's what it
I am
is.
deeply ashamed of my arrogance and apologize for disappointing all the fans who had high expectations for us. I sincerely apologize, accept responsibility for the trust I have broken,
Disability,
and
dude. Yeah,
believe all
disability.
criticism
Ban.
is a natural
Ban. I don't
consequence
care.
of my
Not my
actions.
problem. What disabled?
Rebuilding lost trust is
Stop
extremely
bitching, man.
difficult, and
Nobody
I have
cares.
even
I'm here to
squandered
watch
that
my
chance
Gunner
once.
stream. I don't
Even
care about
so,
you,
I
disabled.
will strive
Stop
to
bitching.
regain even
Go
the
somewhere else.
smallest measure of trust.
I'm here to enjoy the Gunner stream number 1. Alright?
Once again, I
Spamming is a
apologize
disability.
to our fans
I don't know what
who
he's talking
truly
about.
loved the game, wished for its success, and were hurt. I'm very
It's his
sorry.
birthday. Don't care. Don't care. It's my birthday too. So I deserve to be left alone. You know, every day is my birthday. Wait, why is he
I'm
the only one
truly
standing
sorry
up?
for the disappointments caused by
What about the other
recent
two?
business operations as well.
What about the other
Moving
two?
forward, we'll be more careful and focus on quality over
Damn.
quantity in everything that
They look
we
so
do.
serious, man. They look so serious. How
We
do weirdos
apologize
find
for
themselves
everyone
here?
who felt uncomfortable with our offline
I mean, it's the
events,
internet. Of course, there's
merch,
weirdos,
or
man.
figures.
It's a place for internets. It's a place of weirdos.
Future offline events may vary by region,
Offline events.
but we plan to focus on hosting our own standalone events as much as possible.
He's about to
Even
cry.
when we participate in
What?
large-scale expos with other titles, we'll make sure the experience is centered around our fans.
No way though.
Regarding the event programs, we'll move away from purely show-style content and focus more on things that are meaningful to our players. We'll also design booth layouts to be more comfortable for you. If we use a VIP system, we'll set clear criteria and gauge demand properly beforehand.
Do you say VIP system?
While it needs more review, we plan to keep the VIP status exclusive and flexible, yet well-defined, so the standards evolve clearly as the game progresses. Regarding merch,
Okay.
We're stepping up our quality control.
Why is he the only one without
Pre-demand
stickers?
surveys and stricter inspections. If a product doesn't
Because
meet
his one
our
is an
standards,
iPad.
we'll scrap it, even if it's finished.
iPad cannot have stickers.
We'll also offer quality
Is it an
guarantees for
iPad?
a
I
certain
think it is.
period after purchase and take full responsibility
family
for what we
iPad.
sell.
This one is a laptop, so you can put stickers.
Last
This one
year,
is
we
big.
focused on creating as
one
many
is medium.
touch points as
This one is
possible
small.
through various collaborations.
Now, why is he
and
small?
events.
I have no idea.
While we made some great
But his one is the
memories,
smallest. The biggest one is the best, because you have more
we
area to put stickers.
overextended ourselves.
Right?
Starting around the 2.5th anniversary,
So that's what it is.
we reached our limit, and as a
Intern?
result, we made too many mistakes. From now on, we'll do our best to prioritize quality so that every event and product
Quality,
is
guys.
something you can truly enjoy.
Quality. Yo, why is he the only one standing up? I don't get it. How about the other two? Do you
And
guys think they
starting with
apologize
the
too much?
January censorship issue,
Uh-oh.
we've made a lot of mistakes.
Mistakes.
We weren't careful enough, and I spoke before thinking.
Uh-oh.
Communication should have been about change, but we got too caught up in talking itself. Until the third anniversary update, the dev team will step back from all events and focus quietly on strengthening the game internally. We sincerely apologize for the confusion and frustration this caused.
Oh, it's his turn, his turn. So they all stood up and apologizing, one at a time. Damn. Why not all three at a time though? Wasn't it better
Now,
like
moving
all
on,
three at a
we will
time?
carry on with
It's
the
more
live
powerful
stream
when you
with
do all three at
the
a
same
time.
energy as always, and we will share the updates with you.
Too much drama? What does he mean by take a step
Just one
back? I don't get it.
So a lot of people are chatting
Okay.
that we are reading the script for the apologies. We actually did read it. However, this is a script that we have wrote with our own hands.
Script is
we really
important,
wanted
right?
to apologize, and we wanted
That
to
script
be
is important.
as refined as possible. So we would like to ask for your understanding.
Why are they apologizing for the previous censorship? The previous one.
And today, to
Germany.
show our sincere apology,
So they are
we'll be
basically
starting
they are
today by
apologizing
gifting you 10
because of
draw
Germany.
tickets
I don't think it doesn't
and
make
one
sense.
tier of goddess.
But they are
You
essentially
can find them in your
representing
mailbox after the
Germany,
broadcast is over.
right? And you know
And
what?
please
I
show
think
us
it's fair.
next.
I think it's fair. If Germany is not going to apologize,
And
they apologize
we used to
instead.
give it out every time we stream live.
Okay,
right?
Juni's
So we will be giving out
Apology
10
accepted.
additional draw tickets.
Okay.
This is Juni's gift.
Goddess tier? Only one. One goddess tier.
Okay, so let us go straight into the broadcast.
New costume. Oh, new costumes. Okay.
So as always, let us first start with the characters.
Ooh.
You know that you're very curious about today's update,
Diana.
so please stay tuned.
Oh my! Look at the cake. Wait, there's a mirror and the cake.
I think the image is already up.
Oh wow!
It looks like a suitcase is here for moving items. I'm not
Wow.
really sure if these suitcases are usually that reflective and
But is this
see-through,
cool or
but
not?
I think that there is a bit of a kick that origami has included. So let's just chalk it up to game logic. Still, it's a nice little detail
Magical
that's fun to
Diana.
notice.
And also, like Jongho said earlier,
Cool stuff.
our updates, we
Yeah.
do want to stay
Thick, isn't it?
cheerful for
Very thick.
the updates. Just because we're laughing and also making jokes doesn't mean that we're not apologetic. Please remember. But
Yeah.
I
They're
believe that
gonna
you
be
don't want us
laughing.
to be too down for the entire stream.
Yep.
So we will stay high-spirited for the entire updates, and later
they'll be
we'll also
laughing.
have more updates for you.
Okay.
All right, the first costume I'd like to introduce is Magical Innovator Diana.
Diana.
This concept expands on our existing company universe. In this world, Diana serves as the team leader of technical support at the EDA company. While magical girls are considered a thing of the past there, Diana still has a deep love for them, so
Diana.
much so that she spends her time
This huger
researching
than
and
Amy.
developing magical girl outfits herself.
Laughing is
Yeah, we
important.
designed this with Deanna's personality in mind, someone who gives both body and mind to her work and
I wonder what
others.
she will do,
And to
right?
reflect her love for research, her main focus, we made her
Because she already
pouch and
got-
containers deliberately oversized. We added an animation where the container
nice if
opens,
she can heal.
fills up, and refills
if she
again.
can heal-
And you can see her in full researcher mode in the next
Because
skill
one of her
cutscene.
costume gives energy guard,
In
right?
combat, Diana uses summons
But no shield, no heal.
to provide helpful
There's
buffs and
shield, but
support
no
to her
heal.
team.
Oh,
All right,
buff.
now let's dive into the cutscene.
Oh. Wow, the cake is shaking. What the heck is the white stuff? Yo, what the heck is that white stuff? White stuff leaking.
Okay.
Okay,
Now,
why?
let's not get the wrong idea here.
Why would you be
it
doing
looks
that?
like some kind of foam was
It's too
applied
much.
first and then it
Too
just
much.
dripped off.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah, that's the foam.
Then that makes a lot of sense.
We focused on showing Diana looking cool while she's
That
deep
makes a lot
into
of
her
sense.
work.
Yep,
As you can
Diana-
see from her smile, becoming a
very
magical
passionate.
girl involves enduring quite a bit of pain.
Diana is very, very passionate. And you know
Still,
what?
seeing her test everything on
fine.
herself first, I think developers in the real world could learn a thing or two from her.
Wow.
Magical girls might be out of style in her world, but we hope fans can really feel Diana's passion for bringing them back and supporting them.
That's insane. 40 plus game. 40 plus.
Yeah, so you can catch that her
Diana
legs
is
are
too
shaking. I don't really know where or
Don't let
what
your eyes
she's
scream.
trying to test.
What is she trying to test though?
Guys, I
Right?
hope you enjoy the game and see it for yourselves.
Olivia!
Okay, so
What?
what's next?
Retired
Okay, so
legend.
watching the transformation
Oh.
really hit me. It's basically a 2-in-1 outfit, right?
Oh. Two
Okay,
in
so
one
it
outfit.
has a D style and also there's a
Magical girl.
transformation style, but it seems that the vibe is totally different. But
Yep.
I actually found something in common, which is
This is
that
pretty
the
cool.
belly detail is on point in both.
Belly detail.
Really out there, you know, the belly button.
Wow.
Okay, so tell us the deets.
Next is retired legend Olivia, a housewife hiding
Olivia.
a secret. Once a legendary magical girl who
Olivia's the
saved the
best.
world, she now lives a quiet life doing chores and grocery shopping,
Mommy update.
and also taking some
Yeah,
walks.
if you are a mommy lover, this patch
But
is for
her
you.
peace is ruined when she
Right?
gets caught in a corporate contract war at the
We
mart.
have a mommy lover.
There, she reunites with her old friend Diana and meets a new face, Valze, and her secret past slowly begins to surface.
Wow.
Yeah, I finally got to work on my Olivia again. And seeing
The
her
one looks
as a now
suspicious.
married magical
think it's
girl
suspicious
was
at all.
impossible not to get excited about.
It's like a
It was an
toy.
intense and thrilling piece, made with a lot of love. And this time I focused on giving her a slightly softer, more
What is she
mature,
holding?
fully grown
She's
look.
holding like a
And
gun.
the moment after her
it's like a gun.
transformation, when her old outfit feels tight and she makes that, "At my age, really? Can I actually wear this?" expression, that was pure catharsis.
Olivia deals heavy damage in a small area while granting powerful field buffs to your allies.
Okay, let's go straight to the cutscene.
Wow. Cake shot. Yo, where did she pull out the sword from? Wow. So she just pulled out the sword from the
Okay.
bag. Ah.
So I don't think
Okay.
that it's something that Diana was testing or the same.
So that's a
place,
very
but-
powerful sword right there.
Where did the magic
Right,
one
very
even come
powerful.
from?
She always pulls out the
You
sword
know,
from
we
somewhere.
couldn't skip
That's
the
true.
sword pulling scene when it
The
comes
sword
to Olivia.
pulling is the
Her
best, man.
technique is the goodnight boobs,
The sword
a spot
pulling.
so cozy you'd want to rest
Now, is it too
your
much?
head there. Now we
Right?
see why Diana works so hard on this.
That
The
sword must
embarrassed
smell.
but
Yo,
enduring
chill
for
out. Why would you
justice
smell the
expression
sword?
is perfect.
Why would you be
We
smelling
really
the sword,
wanted
right?
to show Olivia's
You're
dedication
not
as she
it's a
carries
weapon.
out
You're
her
not supposed to be
duty
smelling
the end.
anything.
Well, I'm not even sure what
You
a
have a
goodnight
armpit
boobs
woman
are, but
nowadays.
somehow in the end it still came
Armpit
out
sword is
from
better.
there.
Yeah, armpit sword might be better, right?
Okay, so is this like a
But,
reward or something?
Very interesting fetish.
Anyhow, I'm not really sure how to express this, but yeah, let's
Okay.
just
Let's
move
just
on.
move on.
Yeah.
Let's just move on then. Wow.
Okay, next character.
Ooh. Oh, Vals. So Vals used to be a
Yeah,
She's
Valje, it's a really familiar
Legendary
face, right?
in
So
Brown
you can
Dust
really
one.
see that sharp, unmistakable expression
she's legendary
making,
in Brown Dust
and
one.
yeah, her figure definitely stands out too.
so she's going to be one
Meet
of the
Ace
few.
Hunter Valze, the cold-hearted CEO of the new startup, Tuare
Wow.
company.
So she's making a
Armed with
comeback.
absolute pride, she
Very
only looks
interesting.
for the very best talent and never settles for less. Lately, her eyes are fixed on Olivia. While she isn't playable just yet,
Ooh, but she will be playable in the future.
she'll debut as an original character in the main story first.
Okay, we'll see later then. Right?
Join the playable
Hopefully we'll
character
look into it
roster
later on.
later on.
Blade was an NPC
Yeah,
too
well,
last
it's
time.
a face we haven't seen in a while, with a sharp, strong-willed
Dongtan
lady
outfit, eh?
vibe. Now, even
Dongtan.
among all the refined ladies this time,
Not
she
L word
stands
inside.
confidently without being
L word.
overshadowed, which looks great.
just had
And
Grenade,
it feels
what do you
like the
mean?
wand itself is
You
reacting,
literally just had
hinting
Grenade,
at
right?
what concept we might explore next.
Do you have a magic one too? Origami?
Everybody does.
다음 내용 보도록 하겠습니다.
Okay, let's move on to the next.
New season event.
다음은 신규 시즌 이벤트 소식입니다.
Okay.
Now next season update, event update.
신규 시즌 이벤트
Wow.
Now, this is the new seasonal event, Mart War. Now, Olivier, who carries a past she'd rather keep hidden, is now living a quiet life as an ordinary mom. But that peace is
Okay.
shattered with an unexpected explosion, and a full-blown contract war between major corporations spills into the mart, throwing the scene into chaos and fear.
So we're gonna have a very
Even
cool.
among the panicking crowd, Olivia remains calm,
A new
using
event,
her
I guess.
agility and quick reflexes
And this is a pretty big
to
event, I
avoid
think.
collapsing shelves and flying debris.
They'll have their
Now,
story as
along the
well.
way, she encounters Valje of the startup Twar and
Magical
Diana
mom.
from Edda Company.
발제는
And as Valje values talent above all else,
Everyone
and
is
immediately
huge.
sees Olivia as someone too important to
huge as he
pass
gets.
up, moving to recruit her. Diana, who knows Olivia's past, also sees that her skills remain sharp and wants to bring her back into the field once again.
Okay.
Yeah, and even in an outfit that could barely contain her curves, Olivia drawing out her strength for justice, it just looks beautiful. And most people side with justice, you know, but part of me wants to be a villain with special powers. Either way, Olivia's performance this time is something to look forward to.
잊고 싶었던
Wow.
거가 현재
Caught between a past
Look at
she
the weapon.
wants to forget and a new crisis, Olivia faces
Magical
a
girl
tough
just
choice.
there.
Will she confront her history? And who will win the scouting war between Valse and Diana? Find out in the season event, Mart War.
Olivia Magical Girl is a bit. I'm used to watching Magical Girl in like younger girls, you know.
As mentioned earlier, this magical girl theme is set
But we'll see
in
how it works
Carta
out.
City from Character
Wait, that's an
Pack
office.
7's Contract War universe.
An office.
We're also building
Magical
Character
Girl
Pack
Raisa.
9 in the same world,
Raisa
focusing on
too.
the stories of struggling
This is the first
magical
huge
girls.
Magical Girl that I think I know.
It's coming in late
Usually Magical
April,
Girl they
so
choose like
keep an
flat,
eye out.
right?
4월 말쯤 업데이트될 예정이니까
I'm trying to think, is there any Magical Girl that's like maybe Sailor Moon, right? It's like somewhat huge. Wait, what is heck?
Okay,
Transformers?
so we're showing this
Yo.
right away?
Yo, Kaiten is here. Yo, nobody told me Kaiten is here. Oh.
Because we're not showing any reactions, it seems that it's very still and quiet.
저걸 집중해서 보시라고
I wanted our fans to focus on the video, that's why I wasn't making any comments.
보실 수 있도록
Wow.
Yeah. So I was letting you to actually enjoy the
So
scene.
is this a new boss?
We put a lot of effort into this.
Megazord.
I can tell.
본격적인 로봇으로
Yeah,
Megazord
so
in it,
this
right?
is a really seriously looking legit robot.
Our new Fiend Hunter is GNR-GH01, a transforming robot built for combat. Its
Wow.
concept focuses on high hit combos in a small area, dealing even more damage every few hits.
네. 그리고 이제
Very cool. So at least we got a new
February's
stuff.
Guild Raid features the Fire
There's a few
Element Looker
older things
Singa.
as well.
경우에
It has a mechanic where having
Everyone is
specific
copying
buffs
BA.
grants you even more
Kaiten,
bonus
but Guna.
effects.
어보미네이션
Guna
Abomination
Kaiten.
appears as a wind element using high hit
Kaiten is
combos
famous.
and multiple debuffs.
공격과 다수의 해로운
Okay, GNR
So that's the
GH01.
gimmick for the Abomination.
Wow.
그리고 1월에 마물 추적자였었던 서리 정령은
January's Fiend Hunter, Frost Spirit, will have a rematch due to a bug.
당시와 동일한
To keep things fair, we're developing a ban system to restrict costumes released after the original period.
Okay.
We also planned a formation recall feature,
하고 있는데
but since data resets every season,
초기화되었었어요. 그래서 서리 정령
so we couldn't
Why is there so
recover the
many Fiend
Frost
Hunter?
Spirit formations.
상황입니다.
No, it's rotate around, right?
This feature will start from the next rematch instead.
하겠습니다.
3 season, is it?
밴 기능은
We aim to finish development of
This one
the
is in
ban
March.
feature by March.
다른 전투
Yeah, this one is in March.
길드레이드와
So it's like going into February.
And to make sure that we don't conflict
March and
with
April.
other guild raids and fiend hunters, we're going to hold a rematch on March 26, which is week 3.
Oh,
And next up, the rules for the next season of the Golden Colosseum.
Golden Colosseum. All right.
New rules are coming to Golden Colosseum
New
Season
rules,
11
guys.
on February 12.
Look at that.
The battlefield stays 5 by 5, but some tiles will be unplaceable zones where characters cannot be positioned in those areas. Also, here are some changes to the matching and rules. 1. Matching will now be improved so you face opponents closer to your actual score. 2. The blessing order is changing. Previously, the player who spent AP first got their blessing applied first. And then
Okay.
after, the opponent will get the blessing later. Now the starting player will always get priority.
Oh,
3. The daily entry refill
So
limit
quite
is
a bit
increasing
different.
from 3 to 10. We want to help top rankers who felt disadvantaged early in the season,
oh no. So they're increasing more stuff.
and also we don't expect this to affect rewards for other players in terms of rankings or rewards acquisition. Additionally, in March, we'll add a fast combat skip to reduce fatigue for the players. And we'll
Is this
also
a
narrow the
Siri
maximum
voice?
score gaps to improve
No,
the
it's not
ranking
Siri voice,
experience.
man.
And next
Mini
up, we've
season
got
event.
news about a newly introduced mini seasonal event.
Wow, Valentine
Introducing our
Crackdown.
mini season event, an
Okay.
irregular update designed to cover special occasions between regular schedules. For February, we've prepared a Valentine's Day event
Wow.
featuring daily stories, quizzes, field quests, and an exchange shop. Many diverse content is coming up.
Yeah, so it seems like Glacia is popping up a lot lately.
Glacia, man.
First is the daily story. To celebrate Valentine's Day, Glacia from the Student Council is on a mission to crack down on students trying to make chocolates.
Okay. What about White Day?
Next
White
is
Day.
the quiz. You can solve
No, no White
questions
Day.
based on the details you find while playing through the daily story.
White Day not allowed.
So please join Glacia to take on the quiz challenge. 2 quizzes will unlock daily during the event, and you can complete all of them until the mini season ends. This mini season features the return of a past field quest minigame. Once you hit a target score,
I think
you
we have
can
played
use
this before.
quick entry to collect rewards instantly.
Quick entry. Wow.
Also, enjoy the returning minigame and don't forget to trade the currency you earn from quizzes and quests for rewards at the exchange shop.
Fated guest.
Yeah, next up, we are introducing the
Yo,
follow-up story for an
fated guest.
existing fated guest. Guess who's getting
We've seen
updated?
this minigame in a minute. Yeah.
So let us see who is going to be updated. I'm really curious.
Therese.
Teresa is back for Valentine's Day.
Schoolgirl.
If you
outfit.
finish her previous fated guest stories, you can now enjoy 3 new chapters.
3 new chapter.
The story follows Teresa as she leads the master to the medical club's booth during the
Wow.
school festival.
Okay.
See what
But
special
Germany cannot,
Valentine's
right?
surprise she
Because
has
it's a
waiting for
schoolgirl.
you.
Germany won't get
Yeah,
this.
looking at it now,
They won't get
maybe
anything.
it's because we're seeing it from the top, but that's a
Okay.
pretty bold outfit for a student. Not really sure if she's like a student
Walkies
or
are
not,
mad.
but it's quite
I think it's
aggressive.
her
Yeah, how are they doing it
body
though?
shape,
For
right?
some countries.
Must
Maybe
be her
it's
body
because of her
shape.
physique. I'm not so sure. So let's move on. Now
Fantasia
up next,
Square.
we've got an update for Fantasia Square.
Yo, more dancing. Wait, Nebri is here now? Ah, I shouldn't have got just there.
First, we're adding new avatar characters. In
wanna get
February,
Nebri.
Loen and Nebri will join the lineup. You can
Nebri
get
and
both by
Loen.
purchasing them with
Damn.
GuitarRock coins.
Okay, make sure you guys collect the ancient coins, guys. Very important.
Next, we're adding new items. 3 new pets.
Wait, there's
A
dogs
white
that follow
cat, a
you?
yellow puppy, and a little snowman.
Oh,
are
there's a dog
joining
now.
the collection.
Oh, You can buy a dog now.
Previously, you could interact with characters by patting their heads or holding their hands or picking them up.
Okay. Yep. Red panty. Oh.
Yes, you just saw like me picking the character up.
Okay. Exposing the panties.
This update adds new ways to interact with characters.
So you can
If you
now.
touch both sides of their face, they will look towards those points
I
and
see.
follow your fingers as you move them. And also,
Wow.
when you quickly drag and make them look back and forth, they get dizzy and cute. And also, you can move them up, pick up, like a
Wait,
new motion
new
of picking
ship.
them up entirely.
Oh my goodness, turtle ship. I'm gonna get
Next,
a
we're
turtle.
adding
Where?
new ship skins.
I'm gonna get
You'll
a
see a
whale.
mix of styles this time,
Okay.
from modern designs to biological ship skins.
Okay, whale ship is the best.
We're also opening
Okay, whale
Area
is
5
number one.
Atlantis, which was unavailable in the previous updates.
Okay.
Plus, a powerful new fishing rod will be added to the collection.
New fishing rod.
We'll return to optimization later.
Oh man,
Next is the
MMO.
party system. You can now create or join parties with other players on the same channel in the
Oh.
Plaza pack.
Fishing party.
When creating a party, you can choose between fishing or minigames.
Okay, who wants to
Once
do
the
fishing
party is formed, a recruitment notice for the chosen content will appear above the party leader's head.
Wow.
By tapping the recruitment notice above a character's head, you can check the party's content and also introduction.
Okay. More fish.
When creating a fishing party in the plaza, it will be based on the leader's ship level and selected region.
Oh.
These parties are also automatically listed in the pier waiting room, allowing players to join from either location.
Nice.
If you start a minigame party in the plaza, you can jump straight into Lucky Defense or
like the-
Fiend Hunter.
Pirate one. Slap
To
pop is
boost
back.
engagement for minigames, we're improving minigame system as well. Minigame rankings will now reset every 2 weeks. We're also adding specific achievements for each game, rewarding
2
you
weeks.
with titles, stickers, and other decorative items. These updates will go live on February 26.
Okay.
Yes, and
Minigame
next up, we've got a
freaks.
brand new story
Now you're gonna be
content
winning.
called Daily Stories.
You can now fish
Now
with me,
tell us
yes.
the dates, Chuni.
Yes, you can already do it actually. There's already co-op. Okay, what's this?
Yes, the daily stories focus on a lighter, more casual moments featuring characters you don't usually get to see in the main storyline.
Daily
You
story.
can find this content under the Daily Stories tab in the story menu. And since it doesn't include spoilers that directly tie into the main story, you can enjoy it as much as you want.
I see. Okay.
And the mini seasonal event stories we mentioned earlier can also be revisited in the Daily Stories menu. Daily stories are made up of short omnibus-style episodes presented in a visual novel format.
GB.
And at the end of each story, you'll see a cute SD special illustration. These SD illustrations will also be added as ID card backgrounds, just like previous special illustrations.
Oh, looking at the screenshots earlier, it seemed like 4 daily stories or something like that are being updated, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, so you can rewatch the 4 daily story episodes from this mini-season event. And on February 26th, we're adding 3 new daily story episodes that are tied to the company world or corporation world setting. These will be very light stories.
Okay. I mean like a little bit of small little
Alright, the
additional
next
stuff for
is
story lovers.
Revisit
Right?
past stories feature. Let's
If you
jump
like
right
story,
into it.
Oh, you can now
Alright,
revisit the
now
previous one.
past seasonal event stories will now be available to rewatch directly from the story menu.
Wow.
We're adding a total of 9 events, including Windy Cat and Idle
Will this
Phantasm.
increase storage?
Since these stories were created before the visual novel format, you'll be
Okay.
able to enjoy them through SD character-style presentations. And in addition, replay options will also be added for the entry stories of Guild Raid, Gloopy Diner, Golden Colosseum, and Fantasia Square Fishing.
I actually prefer the SD style rather than like visual novel style.
Next is improved QOL.
That's just for me personally though. Right?
First up, we've got QOL improvements for the Tower of Salvation.
Oh.
To start, we're adding a costume enhancement preview feature.
Okay.
And a new enhancement preview button will be available in the Costume Select, Shop, and Maintenance UIs. In the Costume Enhancement pop-up, you'll be able to upgrade directly to your desired enhancement level in one go. We're also adding a map button to the shop, event page, reward selection, and relic selection UIs. On top of that, we've made several additional improvements, like you can now check costume knockback direction in the maintenance UI, the purchase limit for Tower of Salvation keys has been removed, and even without keys, you can now check Night World Obsidian.
Wow.
Next, we're improving how exclusive equipment based at 1 works. You'll now be able to freely choose based at 1, and changing the stat does not consume any resources, and you can select your preferred option freely. Additionally, the base stats available in crafted equipment can now be applied to exclusive equipment, allowing for a much wider variety of build options.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my turn still.
That's interesting.
And lastly, we are
to check out in the game.
improving now refining stones which are used. Now, when refining equipment options, 10 refining stones can now be used as 1 refining ticket. Refining stones will be consumed first, and if you don't have enough, you can use a combination of refining
tickets.
stones and tickets to continue refining. Think of it like using draw tickets first and then diamonds if you run out.
But why
For
change it
minor
though?
inconveniences, the long-awaited use for refinement stones, that these QL updates definitely cover a lot of ground.
QL updates.
I really can't wait to start using my stones for refinement.
I'm guessing it just allows you to use a lower rarity stones, right?
All right, let's move next.
Because before this you cannot use it.
Next, we'll talk about the future direction of the story, which
Future
I know
story
many
development
of you
plans.
are curious about.
Okay.
First, we'd like to address the topic of
Is
romance
there any improvement?
related
I think so.
elements.
If they allow you to use lower rarity ones. Lower rarity stones,
When
right?
Brown Dust 2 first launched, it positioned itself as a game inspired by classic JRPG nostalgia, featuring both male and female characters together.
Okay.
And starting with the release of Eclipse in December 2023,
Eclipse.
the game gradually shifted toward a
Fan
more
service.
sensual illustration, which
Gune.
brought in new audiences.
New audiences,
To further
gamers.
expand first-person interaction with characters, we introduced Gloopy Diner and
Gloopy
Faded
Diner.
Guest in December 2024.
December
And in
2024.
August 2025, we updated our slogan to Full Burst RPG.
Full burst.
Now, as the direction has evolved, the
Evolve.
expectations of early players and also new players have
New
naturally
players?
begun to diverge over time.
One more Guna. Now they're gonna change back to
In a
goods.
previous announcement, we mentioned that romance elements involving existing characters would be reduced or even removed. However, at the time, the scope of those changes was not communicated clearly. So today, we'd like to clarify what will and will not be adjusted going forward.
Okay.
In Brown Dust 2, characters who explicitly express romantic feelings toward male characters are Leatrice, Same, and Leclis. Their romantic settings will be maintained, and these characters will not engage in romance with the player.
Oh.
And we are aware that some players feel uncomfortable with the relationships, such
Very
as Rue,
uncomfortable.
Alstein, and Jaden and Emma, but no changes will be made to these
Alstein.
relationships.
Jaden and Emma.
Likewise, these characters will not include romance elements involving the player.
Okay. Olivia. Justia. Shirazad already has grey.
And we're fully removing romance elements from the existing settings for Justia, Sarah, Eclipse, and Celia.
Oh.
Justia and Lethel, and Sarah and Gray are companions who've bonded through adventures,
Shira and Grey.
and they are not couples.
Not couples, alright? Not couples.
This will be made clear in the Story Pack Part 1 renewal.
Okay, in the renewal, they will change it.
Eclipse's mentor will be changed from male to female.
Eclipse mentor become female.
Talia's profile and the final cookie scene in Story Pack 6 will be revised.
Celia will be
And for
revived.
Olivier, she remains Justia's mother,
Mother.
but all mentions of a husband will be removed.
No more
As a
husband
result,
mention.
the Going Home
Ow.
season event story
Just
will
just
be
that.
removed as well.
Ow. So that we can romance
These
the mother.
changes apply to parallel worlds
I
as
like
well.
it. Okay, to romance
No
the
new
mother.
romance elements
Okay.
between characters will be added
Single
going
mom.
forward.
Single mom. No more NTR.
The Going Home season event is being
NTR in the
removed,
dirt.
not only due to romance settings,
Husband,
but because the
God,
story
go
didn't
ahead and
meet
buy
our
milk.
quality standards.
The husband
It
buy
may
milk.
return
Never
after a
came back.
future renewal, but
Okay.
the husband storyline will not.
Husband storyline no more. Okay. How Master is introduced. Alright. They are going the
And
snow
next
break
up,
route.
it's an intro to the
Snow
master,
break.
who will be told in first person.
Right, you cannot have relationship, right? It's for the players to have relationship.
This isn't just a
Not for
chef
the-
drops into a
in the
fantasy
game.
world story.
현재 마스터의
Okay.
The Gloopy Diner, where the master story unfolds, is a hub that connects all parallel worlds.
Wow.
And from there, the story moves forward alongside Vela, a key support character. The master isn't meant to have a strong, fixed personality.
Okay.
Instead, they act more like air, a vessel for the player to project themselves into,
You can
and a
romance
bridge
just
that
now.
connects with characters across all parallel worlds.
Maybe.
1인칭 스토리 도입은
The first-person story view was originally planned for May, but to polish the setting further, we moved it to July. We thought that we needed
Wow.
more review to be made.
향후 팩의 업데이트
So, updated pack schedule will be as follows. In March, we will be updating Story Pack 20. In April, Character Pack 9.
6월에는
June, 2026 Event Pack will be updated.
Okay.
And the Story Pack Part 2 will begin in July instead of May.
Huh.
많은 분들께서
So they'll be
We know
later.
there's both excitement and concern around this, so we're taking extra care and we'll be back with something worth the wait.
Yo, what collab is this?
Many of you are curious about the Story Pack Part 1 renewal, so
Okay.
I'll introduce the studio we're working with and give you a quick status update.
JQ Comics. Who?
웹툰과
Third party
Yeah, we're currently
disclosure.
working on this project with collaboration with JQ Comics, a studio specializing in webtoon and web novel production.
Okay.
JQ Comics is the studio behind top-ranking Naver webtoons, such as The Greatest Estate Developer, which ranked number 2 for Friday's webtoon, and The Knight Who Eternally Regresses, which ranked 3
No idea
in
what those are.
Saturday's webtoon. Led by experienced creators including Lee Jong-bom and Lee Hyun-min, the team is actively renewing
Who
the
are
story
those?
through multiple rounds of discussion, covering
Okay.
everything from the initial concept to the ending. Now, our main focus is on strengthening early story immersion
Early
and
story, alright.
refining the overall writing style to be more engaging and smoother. So through this process,
night one is pretty
we've been
good.
receiving a great deal of valuable feedback and guidance. At the moment, we're reviewing and revising
they are helping
the
them in
entire
the
scope of
writing the
story
story,
packs
is it?
1 through 19 all at once, which has taken more time than
Okay.
originally expected.
That's
Script
fair.
work is currently in progress for packs 1 through 3, but as the writing continues, we're finding areas that require revisions. And for that reason, once the content reaches a point where details can be more clearly finalized, we'll share the update with you.
Next is an update on our optimization progress.
Okay.
Our program lead will come out to explain the current situation. Please welcome him to the stage.
Stage. Is he the story writer? Who?
I know that you're really nervous, but please go ahead with a little bit of a self-introduction and please share your updates.
Who?
Hi everyone, I'm Seo Kyung-min, the program lead.
Program lead.
Please come a little closer
Microphone.
to the mic.
Microphone, bro.
Let me walk you through our current progress regarding optimization.
Optimization. He's the one doing optimization.
First, memory optimization progress. We identified and cleared unnecessary resources taking up memory by modifying dependencies and structure. We reduced usage by 22 to 29% at game launch. For
Wow.
HD resolution, this dropped
HD.
usage from roughly 2.3 gigabyte to 1.8 gigabyte, a 500 megabyte reduction.
Reduction. Holy.
Future plans. We are currently
Wow.
in internal QA and stability testing, focusing
Stability?
on loading speeds, image loading, and crash cases.
Ah.
Due to these stability checks, we cannot include this in the very next update. We plan
Okay.
to apply it to the live build once testing is complete, likely in early March.
Early March. Okay.
Next, I'll explain our CPU and also heat and lag optimization. So here's what's going to be
Is it
applied in the
overheating?
upcoming February updates.
Is the phone overheating, guys?
We fixed the issue where unnecessary cameras were always running. Now they only turn on when needed. We'll also optimize the plaza chat system. There was an issue where CPU usage hit 10% just standing still. And it was because of the chat code kept running. This actually matches what some of you reported in the community. We've also improved how distant players are handled by turning off their movement and animation calculations.
Wow. Memory leaks.
Plus, we made Plaza communication lighter and improved memory cleanup.
Plaza is lighter now. Okay, that's important. It's too MMO-ish, right?
So
right there.
that's the update for February, and I'll also share what we're working on right now.
Your phone is getting crashed.
So moving forward, we'll be rolling out more fixes,
Yeah, hopefully they fix those, right?
optimizing HUD UI calculations, and working on the hair and skirt physics, which were major causes of overheating.
Ooh, the physics.
So these calculations, because they're the major causes of overheating, we are working on improvements. We're also profiling the fishing content and the Plaza camera. It currently uses 3 times more resources than other maps. We're sorry for the frustration. We won't wait for regular updates. As soon as these optimizations are ready for you to feel the difference, we'll push them live. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks, Kyungmin. I know that
That's
it's
cool.
your very first
Alright.
live
Optimization
stream,
is
so
important.
thank you very much. Even though you were a bit nervous, I think that you explained it very well.
That's good.
Deeply appreciate it. So I think that it has been a while since his last stream, so maybe his voice was a little weak.
Right, trembling a little bit.
But through the developer's note, we will be also making some notes and announcements, so please check the developer's note if you want to know the details.
Okay. Good presentation for the
So
first
Kyungmin
time.
will head back to the basement and then he'll be working on optimization. Thank you
Wow.
very much for coming
back
all
to
the
the
way
basement.
here.
Everyone.
Okay, that's where he works. Basement is the place. All right.
Okay, so I think this is something a lot of you have been waiting for.
Okay, what's
It's
that?
time for not only the February update, but March update
March
preview
as well.
So we will give you a sneak peek to what we will be updating in the next month.
Okay, what is
Shumi,
it?
over to you.
What is it, guys?
All right, major updates and events for Brown Dust 2 usually happen in June and December. So anniversary and half anniversary updates. However,
Wow.
since 6 months is a long wait, we are adding big updates in March and September too. So we'll now have big updates in March and September as well. For this year, we are
Big
making
updates,
the
eh?
March update extra special to celebrate our 1000th anniversary, 1000-day anniversary.
1000 day already.
First, Story Pack 20
1000
is
day.
coming. The setting shifts to
Story pack 20.
night world. Please scroll a little slowly. So again, the setting shifts to the night world. The story follows the journey of Eustacia, Liberta, and Blade, and you will meet some new faces along the way. So please stay tuned for their journey.
Wow. Who is this? Who got captured?
First up is a rough image of Mamonir, our newest character.
Mamonir.
She previously appeared in the 2023
Finally.
Summer Night Pack.
Mamonir? The
And
tentacle
in the
lover?
original lore, she plays a key role in the night world.
Okay.
Now our cute Mamonir is showing up.
Okay,
Now,
we'll
I'm
see
really
what she's
curious
all about.
what kind of role she played in the story of Brown Dust 2.
What
Now,
role
let's see
did
the
she
next
play?
one.
Mamonir again.
Oh, wow. Mamonir, are you okay?
And she's trapped. Alright.
So what is this about?
Is she an octo?
So-
Yeah. This was
It's been a
before
really
she's an
long
octo,
time
right?
since I've seen her.
So
Those are
here's
tongues, not
Mamonir
tentacles.
coming out of the frame. It
Doesn't
looks like
matter, but she's
she's
still a tentacle
struggling
lover,
a bit, maybe
right?
because all the trouble she faces in this pack.
A lot of trouble.
But I heard this pose, leaning down and while arching up, is a fan favorite. So I hope you'll give her a little push from behind to help her out.
Fan favorite
Okay, so
pose.
I think that you are emphasizing the frame.
Okay. What is this?
Okay, so let's move on to the
Whose
next.
cake is that? What am I looking at?
Yeah, this is a rough image of the second character to be revealed.
Who?
So if you look at the image, you might not be able to see the exact shape. What
Is that the butt?
I'm not so
Is
sure.
that the butt or not?
I don't really know.
Is
I
it like
mean,
her
Wow,
body?
it's really
hard to
the
tell.
middle line between her butt.
huh? It's actually the 12th Reverus palette.
Wow.
Like I said, the pose is pretty popular.
Popular pose, eh?
It looks like Palette is doing it too.
Okay.
Maybe she's just stretching.
So why is this pose so popular?
I hope you guys give our new face palette a big push from behind as well.
Okay. It's too much.
Yeah, it looks like the pose is kind of a trend with
It's
the Night
called
World characters this
hand-
time.
Hand what?
So
If this
let's
pose is so
move on to
popular,
the
why is it
next.
not in Wuthering?
What's waiting next?
I don't see it in any other game. Do you guys see it in any other game?
Yeah, maybe it's because of the vibe. Actually,
Face down,
Origami
kick
made a comment, but it seems
Well,
that
I
no one's
said,
laughing.
If it's
She's
popular, we should see
leaning
it
and
in more
also
games,
she's
right?
arching up.
Oh, wow.
Wow, is this pose popular too? Then
What is
fated
this?
guess
Is this
for
a
Olivia.
magic wand? Or is this a candle?
3월에는
Oh, fated guess
In
for
March,
Olivia.
we're also bringing Olivia as a fated
Okay.
guest.
Finally.
This is a quick look at one of her interactions.
So why is Olivia having
Yeah,
that?
well, we've got a magic wand, and for
Okay.
a magical girl, making sure that the wand is properly checked is honestly a big deal.
Damn.
And from the moment we decided to pull out
After
the
4
wand,
costumes.
we knew it had to be fully utilized, and we
Yep.
made it a key element in
So
the
she's going to have a
interactions
4
as
costume, right?
well. I really hope she
You can
shows
crack
up
up the
as
mum.
a fated guest soon, so Olivia can feel the magic energy from all the fans firsthand.
Wow.
Well, what were you trying to say?
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'll just hold back.
Okay.
남편은 남자도 안 나옵니다. 네.
Yeah, there is going to be no
Why
husband
is it
in the
stuck
fated
there?
guest.
I mean, it has to be
So
stuck
just
there,
a
right?
heads up, Olivia's pickup will last for 3 weeks. So you can still recruit her even after she's added as a fated guest.
Oh,
It's a magic wand,
magical
guys.
wand.
magic one, guys. Magic one.
So just forget where it's coming from. It's
Wait,
just a
new
magical
combat content.
네.
Taro's tactical manual. What
Okay,
the
please
heck?
go ahead.
다양한 업데이트를
We're also preparing a lot more for our 1000-day anniversary. We've got a
Oh.
new combat mode called Taurus's Tactical Guide, as you
Okay.
can see on the screen now. A new plaza event featuring Yuridori.
그다음
New special skin.
Also a new special skin.
신고를 하려고 하고요.
Who shall that
One will
be?
be added. And a new guild raid boss.
Special skin.
네. 제니스의
Special skin, guys.
프레스티지 스킨의 리뉴얼과
We're also renewing and rerunning Zenless's Prestige skin.
Zenless
Plus, we're
Prestige
adding
skin.
QOL updates like fast skip for the Golden Colosseum, 40
Okay.
times speed for Mirror Wars,
40
and a cooking
times
favorites feature,
speed.
and bulk purchasing. Of course, there will be plenty of events and rewards to
40
celebrate the
times.
1000 days.
That's very fast.
All right.
Why so fast?
So this is it for our March updates.
Wow.
And now we'd like to share some of the results from a recent survey.
Okay. Let's check out the survey then, right?
Please keep in mind that these are interim results, so they're not final yet.
This has just done
Today,
PvP
we've
skip.
prepared answers to questions about guild raids, QOL improvements,
sweep,
and
not
merch as
speed.
well. And the full survey results
Sweep.
will be shared
It's
in
a sweep, is it?
separate notice.
How many players should be counted for the
Now,
overkill
the first
system?
question was about the overkill system used
this for
as
guild
a
raids.
tiebreaker for final guild raid scores. Now,
Okay.
since overkill mainly matters for top-ranked guilds,
Top
we
rank.
looked at feedback from both the overall player base and also the top 1% separately. The responses were pretty evenly split, so for now, just by looking at a glance, we're leaning toward keeping the current rules. Well, that's what
Okay.
I'm leaning to. I'm not really sure what the dev team thinks.
네. 전체 길드 1%
While there are
You will
minor
get the
differences
uncensored.
between general and top 1% guilds,
하지만 전체적으로
no change was most popular answer for both groups. The
Alright.
second choice for both was limiting it to the top 10 members. And for the top 1%
So this only apply to
guild,
the like
all
top,
30 members
top rankers,
came in
right?
third.
Top guild.
부분이 참여를 차지했습니다.
High speed.
And here are some of the open-ended responses related to that.
Fundamental issues with
As you can
overkill.
see, this is the summary of the
Secondary
open-ended
tiebreaker
responses.
metrics.
Since overkill mainly affects ties at the top, we focused on feedback from the top 1% of players, where ties happen most often.
Your guild is 30%.
So this is what we have collected
30%.
separately.
First, many pointed out that the overkill system itself is
30%,
the
man.
issue. It hurts both fairness and motivation, especially for top players who face extreme stress from gear refinement. Overkill should only be a tiebreaker, but because of boss balancing issues, it's become the primary way to compete, which was one of the feedback. Despite this, some still prefer keeping the current system.
Okay, that's fair.
They feel that increasing the number of participants would only lead to more refinement hell and higher fatigue. Others suggested reflecting the entire guild's performance, as they want guild rates to focus on total contribution rather than just a few aces.
Wow. Recognition of total
We
contribution.
believe our priority should be balancing boss difficulty so that overkill isn't the main focus.
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't make sense to just focus on that.
So for now, we'll keep the number of
The guild is
participants
too
in
weak.
the overkill system as is.
Let's try to get in the top 10% at least, right?
And next, we also asked about the participation rules for Guild Wars.
Jokes on them, you're
Now,
guiltless.
having all 30 members participate
missing out on
and
so
have
much
their
tickets,
scores
man.
count
They give so much
definitely
tickets in
feels
the guild.
rewarding, but at the same time, it can
The guild
sometimes
shop,
feel
right?
like a bit of a burden.
Right. Overall, most guilds prefer scoring based on the top N players. However, top 1% guilds favor including all 30 members.
Okay.
This shows that the higher your guild is, the more preference you have for full participation.
Yes, and similarly, let's take a look at some of the open-ended responses on this as well.
Rewards for
First,
non-participants.
a lot of feedback was about no rewards for non-participation. Many suggested blocking rewards for inactive members or scaling rewards by
Damn.
participation to
So
encourage
if your
more
guild
people to play.
they didn't do
And
it,
second,
they shouldn't
there
get the
were
rewards.
requests to increase guild size.
Or else they'd be
The
leeching.
idea was to raise the cap above 30, but only
leeching.
count the top 30 scores, with extra members acting as backups for absences or dropouts. So some also raised
member
concerns
limit.
that this could push guilds toward a more elite-only culture.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. I think currently
And
it's as
third,
good as it
players
gets.
suggested tier-based rewards. Smaller, non-top guilds often lack active players, so tiered rewards could give guilds of all sizes a fair chance to earn something.
That would be hard to do. Why are they not recruiting though, right? Why would they not be
And
recruiting?
fourth, there was criticism of the day 1 to 3 invasion defense structure. It feels repetitive, causes attendance pressure, and its score affects internal rankings, but not overall guild rankings clearly.
Okay.
So it seems that there is no direct relation with rankings. And since Lancelot hits max level anyway, some suggested removing the score entirely and keeping only Lancelot upgrades.
Landslot only.
And there were also feedback on participation-based rewards, backup members, and the low-impact invasion defense mode. And it really resonated with us. So we'll take these into positive consideration for the next guild rate improvements.
Interesting.
Next, we asked an open-ended question about which QOL improvements players feel most
3 days offline.
urgent.
Well, sometimes it happens, right?
So we'll be showing you the summary.
Most urgent
First,
quality offline.
Performance and stability. Many of you reported crashes on
Yeah,
iOS,
stability is the most important.
especially on iPhones.
iPhones.
We've also heard about lag,
iPhones, man.
overheating, and long
Is it
loading
true?
times across all platforms. Improving this is a top priority. This is more towards optimization, but we are
Yeah, that's the
aware
most
that
important.
these are very serious issues, and we are working on this as a top priority. Next,
You're on
gear
vacation?
management. You've asked for easier gear management, including swapping gear directly from the prep screen,
Gear
smarter
management.
auto equipping for physical and magic
I thought
types,
it's really
and
quite
overall
simple right now.
improvements to the preset system.
Is it difficult right now?
그 외에는 골든 콜로세움의
Other feedback includes shortening Golden Colosseum battles and making fishing easier with automation or better controls.
Okay.
Also, one-click purchases and switching shop resets to a weekly schedule to simplify the process.
Yep.
네. 마지막 질문은
Yes, and this is the final question. The
Which
final
character would
question
you
was
like to
about
see
which characters or costumes you'd
as
most
official
like to
merchandise?
see released. And honestly, this almost feels like a straight-up popularity vote.
Grenadier.
But either way, Liberta came out on top. And the
Liberta.
fact that she consistently ranks this high really shows how well the character resonates with players.
Damn.
So it
Liberta?
seems that she is getting a lot of popularity from our fans.
Okay.
1위는 아까
Liberta, like Jongho said, took first place, with fans wanting both her Hot Spring and Dark Saint versions. The second was Wilhelmina, with high interest
But you
in
guys
all
claim the
her
Liberta
outfits like
costume, right?
Iron Lord and
It's going to
Frozen
go away
Queen.
soon. The free prestige skin, right? It's going away in a couple of days, right?
And also, following them are Dreamy Bride Eclipse, Hot Spring Blade, and new employee Nebreeze.
Nebri.
그 뒤로는 티르 그라나데 다리안
And Tyr, Granada, Darian, Olivia, and Loen followed.
Okay, so it's like top 10,
The
right?
demand for March is really diverse across many characters and styles. Lots of you asked for more casual or themed outfits for our characters. To our merch team, you're listening, right? We're counting on you.
출시 시점과 관계없이
Right now, so no matter when they launched, making the rankings feel like the real popularity vote. Wilhelmina and Eclipse proved why they were past #1 picks, and it really shows that Nebreeze, Olivier, and Lowen
I
continue
am the
to
only
get
one
a
pushing
lot of
Nebri
love
new
from
higher
fans.
agenda.
네, 창범님을 통해
Wow.
Yeah, okay. So
New
Songbom is
higher
also going
agenda.
back to the basement, and he's going to be coming up with ideas for the merch, and also he will be taking care of the quality.
Okay.
네.
That's cool.
오늘은 평소와는 조금 다른
Today, we'll be running the Q&A session a little differently than
Uh-oh.
usual.
Different.
네.
Pre-submit.
지난 방송에서 사전에 충분히
So we
So they have
messed up
to-
in the last broadcast by giving
They have to
some
use this
poorly
particular
reviewed
one.
answers, and we are sorry for disappointing you. To
Wow.
make sure that it doesn't happen again, we're cutting back on real-time Q&A today and focus on questions we prepared in advance. We collected questions from 4 main sources.
첫 번째로
So you can't ask
First,
where's the dude?
The Q&A held after the censorship reversal, and second, the first Korean player meeting, fan meeting, and third,
After the censorship
interviews and
reversal.
on-site questions from the Taipei game show.
Okay, that's fair.
And fourth, the global pre-broadcast Q&A
사전 Q&A
across all regions.
경로의 질문 중에서 유사한 내용들
We've compiled similar questions into a list of 30, and I'll go through them one by one.
중복되는 내용을 취합해서 총 30개로 정리를 했고
So we've gathered 30 questions total, and for the Korean
그 답변 정리는
meeting specifically, we'll gather all those answers after our second session and post them all together.
Huh.
네.
What is the 11 team's
Yeah, this is the first
definitive position?
category of our Q&A.
Okay.
It's about ops and
Censorship
competition. The
drama.
first question is about the dev team's final stance on the censorship
stance?
issue.
On censorship.
약속드렸었던
What do you guys think?
Our core commitment to Brown Dust 2 remains unchanged.
저희는
We won't ruin what you love about this game just
Unchanged.
to chase mass appeal.
True.
않을 것입니다.
Nice.
플랫폼
Mass
As
appeal.
platform policies get stricter, we'll make sure there is always a place where you can experience Brown Dust 2 with total creative freedom.
Wow.
We're actively working on our own PC version and partnering with platforms like One Store and Japan's
PC version.
DMM.
PC version.
We'll share the details as soon as they are ready.
So even Germany can
No
play.
matter what, we'll protect your right to enjoy the uncensored version
Your
of the
right
game.
to play the game. even if we are from Germany.
Yes.
Your
And
right
as Chuni mentioned,
to play a Guna
just
game
to be clear,
shall be
there are
preserved.
no plans to go on Steam, and
Okay.
a lot of you
Steam,
have
no
actually
Steam, no
raised your
Steam.
voice or questioned whether if the censorship is because of Steam, but
No.
once again, I'd like to emphasize that there are no plans to go on Steam,
No
and
plans
there
to go on
won't be
Steam.
during the Surface
Stop
period.
spreading fake propaganda,
After
guys.
announcing the Steam
Stop saying
cancellation,
Steam.
we did get offers
Steam.
from other platforms as alternatives.
Oh.
But once
Epic.
reviews have started, they asked for changes to certain expressions.
Uh-oh, they
And
want
we ultimately
changes?
said no to stick to our standards.
So Epic Games
So
wanted to
going
offer them,
forward, we will
But they say
only
it's too
launch
much.
on platforms that respect
Epic Games
our
say it's too
style.
much, but they say no, we don't want to change it. Nice. Nice, man. This is what it's all about.
Regarding Ventana, the dark area, can I actually make a comment? I think it's going to take up a little
What
bit of the
efforts are being
time.
made to regain trust that was lost? What efforts?
Regarding the Ventana, the
Ventana,
dark side,
the dark
I
side.
think a lot of questions have been asked, and this is off script. I'm just going to share my thoughts. So when I was working on Ventana's interactions, it's Ventana, and it was an interaction. It's going to be an interaction on the bed and also on the hot spring.
On the bed.
But I think it was a failed attempt, and I believe that it was a not a very thorough inspection that was
Okay.
done.
Origami messed up there.
I actually wanted to show what Ventana was doing through the interaction, and then I was thinking of also adding ASMR,
Okay.
and I was thinking that maybe adding some sort of that effect will create the feeling that I was going for. But I think I was too deeply into the idea of realizing my idea, and I wasn't really thinking about it very thoroughly.
The censorship. The loss in trust. He loved ASMR.
So
ASMR lover.
I think all in all, it led to very poor direction and production.
Okay.
So I apologize sincerely for the black screen
Black
issue
screen,
with
guys.
Ventana.
Do you guys remember the black screen?
If
It's just a small part, right?
I
Just at the
had
mouth.
actually intentions for censorship, I would have done something about the outfits or some other parts of our body. But the reason I had the black screen is because I was actually going for something else. I was so deep in my idea that I wasn't really sure how it was going to be seen by the players. So it was very a very messy mistake on my part.
Messy mistake. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
fair.
you, Origami, for that. And let's move on to the second question. Now, after the censorship issue or controversy, what steps are you taking to rebuild player trust? Because
Okay,
there
what
were
steps?
Ventana issues.
Like we
step,
showed
guys?
today, we'll share rough sketches of major animations beforehand. If anything changes in the final version, we'll explain exactly why.
He wants us to imagine.
So the gap between the rough sketches and the final version.
Imagine, man.
We won't use lazy black silhouettes like we did with Ventana.
Okay.
Every detail will be handled with care and
Wow.
thought. We promise never to tone things down.
Never
We're
tone things
squeezing
down.
out every bit of creativity to find new ways to express our style, and we'll prove it with every update to earn back your trust.
Origami was pressured
Yeah.
by censorship.
그리고 이제 앞으로의 모습
And
Frequent
going forward,
misspellings in official announcements are damaging credibility.
말씀이 되게
Wait, misspellings.
저희도 굉장히
we will make sure that we won't be making these kind of mistakes.
What are the plans to improve?
We are very apologetic and we're very sorry that there's
this about
only
the
so much that we can tell you.
story
right?
thing?
직접 보시기 전까지는
Before you
계속
see
공수표
the images
이렇게
or the
밖에
interactions,
안 되겠지만
everything that we can say is
정말
just
성현님이
please wait for the next
이클립스
update.
때는 아무것도
And
아닐 정도로 지금 열심히
Okay.
성현님이
Origami
다른 힘을
is
걸고
currently working very hard for the next
도와주시면 좋을
update.
것 같습니다.
Where?
Eclipse is going to be something of the past. So guys, please stay tuned. He's putting everything into it. He's pouring every effort. Now let's move on to the next question. Now there are too many typos in official announcements and it hurts trust. So do you have any plans to improve this?
What misspellings are we talking
Yeah,
about?
well, after
Story?
the fan meetup,
Fan meetup.
there were typos and errors in official announcements,
Oh,
and we are taking this very seriously.
they better be taking this seriously. Stop messing
And
around.
especially last week, regarding the issue,
내부에서도 대표님이야 굉장히
Chuni and the team
상황을 보고 있고
is
신장 및 뭐 실부장들의 어떤 리더십
really
안에서도
aware
굉장히
of
크게
the
문책을
situation,
받았고 또
and
철저하게
the responsible leaders are also very serious about this issue, which is why we will be
Okay.
making arrangements going
That's
forward.
important.
일단 업무량
We do
Grammar
take the
police.
typos really
Grammar
seriously,
police,
and I
man.
believe that this is an issue of overload of work.
Grammar police is
It's
number
because
one.
there are too much work that is on a single member of the team, which is why we're going to be allocating the work to many different members. We will be also reviewing continuously. And as we've mentioned before there are any official announcements that will be out, we will be taking a deeper look into it, and the leader or the manager or the person in charge is going to be checking the dates so that there are no typos at all. So we will have a period or a process where we will be reviewing thoroughly, and moving on, we will be
주요 성과 지표로 설정을
setting this as a KPI so that there will be no errors, no typos,
기본에 충실할 수
and
있도록
we will be focusing more on the core messages.
네. 다음 질문은
Next question
최근 오프라인에서
is
발생한
about
운영
how will you
실수,
address the
공간이라든지
operational issues
대기
at
시간을
recent
어떻게 해결할
offline
것인지
events like crowd flow and waiting times.
Crowd flow and long wait times. Oh, this one is the offline
So,
event, right?
부담에서도
During the
말씀을
fan
드렸던 것
meetup,
같은데
So this is going to be a
which was
separate.
held on the
separate
24th
one.
of January,
같은 경우에는
like the AGF, which was held in Korea, due to the construction period of the booth, we weren't able to go through any pre-event rehearsals. So on day one, that was actually the go live date, and we had no rehearsals, which is why we had to just go.
기존에 이제 잘 해왔었으니까
And because
24년 AGF,
we had a lot of successful events before, like 2024 Play Expo, and a lot of large events were successful, we thought that our agency would be doing a good job, and I didn't actually check before the actual date of the release.
굉장히 불편한 상황을
And I think that there were a lot of inconveniences and a lot of situations that happened afterwards.
앞서 말씀드린 것처럼
Huh.
We are very sorry for that.
만을 위한 행사로
So we will be now working on large events only for our fans. Our booths are also going to be for our fans, and we will definitely go through thorough rehearsals before the event. I'm really sorry that this is all we can say. However, we will be checking and reviewing thoroughly before any event that will be held. And as mentioned,
시스템을 도입해서
we will be introducing a queue system for our merch purchases, so you're not stuck waiting in line and missing the event.
네. 다음은
Next question.
굿즈의 품질 불량에
There
대한
have been serious quality issues with merch.
프로세스에는
Oh,
문제가
Is the
merchandise as well.
production process okay?
Uh-oh. Is this affecting the PC thing as well?
Yeah, as we have mentioned
When they say
earlier,
merch, the first thing I think of
in
is the PC case.
2025,
어떤 그 팬분들께서
But maybe they have way more merch than just that particular one, right?
we tried to start
Hoyo has
new
typos and it's a $1 billion
attempts
company. People need to
which our
chill.
fans might like, so we shifted to a quality-first approach over quantity.
I think it depends
And
on what
I think
it
that
is, right?
This has actually led
It depends
to
on what
a
the,
lot of disappointment. So including
translation or typos
our
is.
events and merch,
I think if
we
it's
will
like
be
affecting
seeking
story,
for quality over quantity. We will be also
like,
thoroughly reviewing and investigating.
let's say if it's affecting a character skill, right?
Merch, and if there are
I think that needs to be
any
taken
errors,
seriously.
any
Because people misunderstood how the skill
quality
works.
merch, then we
Then that's
will
not how
be
it works. They
giving
pull
you
for
a
the character,
refund
that's
for
not how it
free.
works, right? That's like
About
one
the
thing.
Quality, if
Story
this
maybe not
does
that big of a deal,
pass our
but
internal
depends, right?
quality bar, regardless of how far along it is, we'll rework it to improve quality.
You
or
wait and see
scrap
before
it
spending
entirely
again.
if needed,
You
so
need to see
don't
their
end up
actions first.
disappointed granted after purchase.
You feel like they
or
are
release.
scammer, is it? Scammer face. Is that what you're saying? If the fated guests and prestige skins are not the same level as before the censorship,
And
you will go
next
free to play, by the way.
are questions under category 2, story and characters.
Free to play.
첫 번째로
The first question is, with the introduction of the first-person protagonist,
Okay.
Master, will the roles of the existing protagonist, Lethel and Eustia, be reduced?
First person master
Eustia
protagonist.
Yusa and Latel, so let me talk about them. Eustia will continue to be the main character in the night world.
Okay.
Latel will have a major role eventually, but she
Latel?
will appear much less often than Eustia for now.
Oh. Later and Justia. Used to be best friends.
Yes, next question. Are there any measures being taken to address character inconsistency issues,
Oh.
such as those involving Olivia in the Going Home pack?
Olivia in Going Home pack.
So for Going Home, I also made a mistake of not reviewing it
Self-insert
properly,
couldn't be
but
happy.
the writer back then
Self-insert
got too
couldn't.
emotionally involved and wrote on impulse.
They broke our
So
trust twice.
Now we define each character's core traits first and
Twice?
have added several review stages
They
after
already
the writing
apologized,
is
man. They already
done.
give you free prestige skin.
We realized
Is
the
that not
Going
enough?
Home story damaged Olivia's
Free
character
$60
and the
gift.
issues were too deep to fix quickly. Since a renewal
Later
would
needs are
require a
maidens.
total rewrite
True.
anyway, we've decided to delete Going Home as mentioned before.
Oh man, they did it Going Home.
Yes.
Oh no.
Next up, to what extent will the main story part 1 renewal
Were they
be
going to
carried
delete
out?
Going Home?
Eustia will now be the main protagonist. While we'll keep
Okay.
the overall flow of the story, some events may change. This applies to story packs 1 to 19. We're completely rewriting the dialogue and will re-record all the voice acting.
Wait, re-record the entire voice acting?
Yeah.
That's too much though, right?
So next
Isn't that too
question,
much?
is it true that you're planning to reduce character-to-character pairing elements?
Scaling back romantic relationships between
Yes,
characters?
as our service direction evolved, we've noticed a growing gap between
No.
what early users and new players expect.
No more interpersonal
I
relationships.
realize I haven't been clear enough about the romance between characters element in the game, so I want to clarify it today.
No more.
Moving forward, we won't be adding
Dude.
any new romantic elements between characters. Instead, we'll focus more on content where you, the player, interact and build connections directly with the female
get
characters.
to be with a female character.
Yes, and question number
Friend
10.
zone.
Because of the parallel world setting, it feels
What
like
was the point of reading
attachment
the
to
story?
characters is becoming fragmented.
The point
How
of
do
reading
you
the
see
story
this?
is to enjoy the story.
We're moving away from expanding into new parallel worlds.
Why are they
Instead,
changing it? You don't
we'll
understand?
focus on deepening our
Because
existing ones.
you are trying to
While
get to the
characters have
character.
different identities in each parallel
Nobody wants to be a
world,
cuck. Does it make
we'll
sense?
design the story
Do you
so
want to
you
get
can feel,
to
the
the
master
character
can feel
that's
how
already
they
married?
are all connected as
Like
you
a cuck.
travel between them.
Nobody wants to be a cuck, right?
We'll also
That's
clearly
right.
define each character's core traits to ensure their costumes and
Okay.
personalities stay
The master will
consistent
get them all. The
across
master,
every world.
master is powerful, right?
Yeah. Next up are questions related to combat
Magic
and balance. We'll
damage
start by addressing
dealers.
the concern that magic dealers feel significantly weaker than physical dealers.
For now, maybe a little bit, yeah. But they are going to address that.
Yep, we're adding new magic DPS costumes for dark
Magic.
and wind elements in the first half of the
Olivia's
year.
magic.
We also realize magic dealers need high ceiling skill mechanics similar to Nebris, so we're focusing on that for upcoming releases.
Okay.
Yes, next question. The difficulty of Fiend Hunter suddenly increased a lot, which makes it feel discouraging.
Wait, what? Fiend Hunter difficulty increase?
Up to Season 55 Ash Salamander, the level 10 difficulty was a bit too high. Starting with Season 56 Frost Spirit, we adjusted it, and as
They
a
did.
result,
The
many
last
more
two, I
of you
think,
were
was
able
okay.
to
They
clear
toned it down a
level
bit.
10 in both Season 56 and
Fiend Hunter was
57.
too hard.
Data shows. We plan to maintain this current level of difficulty moving forward.
There's definitely
Next
some of it that's like
question is
hard
about-
for sure, right?
Are there any plans to
Too
break
hard.
the stagnant
Too hard.
PvP meta
New player,
that's
is it?
currently centered around specific characters?
Fiend hits too hard.
Do you have any plans?
Too hard.
We've mostly focused on PvE costumes so far.
Okay.
But since the Golden Colosseum is now live, we're planning to release more costumes that can really shine in PvP as well.
PvP
네,
meta.
다음 질문은
Yeah, next
Grand Hill
question.
Day, guys.
The matchmaking system and score
Grand Hill Day.
calculation in the Golden Colosseum feels unfair.
어떻게 생각하십니까?
How do you address this?
네, 앞서 말씀드린
Okay.
As mentioned earlier, we are updating the matchmaking in February to prioritize pairing you with players at a similar score. In March, we'll roll out further improvements to close the gap in rank points between even more.
네.
Yeah.
다음 질문은
Next question.
길드레이드에서 일부
In Guild Raid, it's really stressful when some members don't participate. Are there any plans to address this issue?
네, 이번 길드레이드 설문조사
The survey for guild raids confirmed this once again, and so we are positively looking into expanding guild sizes or adding sub-members. We'll also carefully check if only counting the top N scores creates any other issues before making a final decision.
다음 질문.
Wow.
Yeah. Next question.
다음은 시스템
Inactive.
편의성 관련된
Next
질문을
are questions
Is
related
there
to
new
systems
growth
and
content?
QOL. The first one is,
No,
is there any new
No,
progression
no.
content
Please don't add more.
planned for veteran
We already got
players
Tears of
who
Goddess.
already
got
maxed out
Awakening.
existing systems?
Don't be
like
level
the Tears of
200. Please don't be
Goddess?
level 200.
네, 신규 성장 요소 검토하고
We're
있고요.
looking into new growth features,
Oh, no.
obviously. Once everyone hits max
Level
growth,
200.
the game often turns into a competition of pure luck through gear refinement.
Okay, what's
So
wrong with
we're
that?
thinking hard about how to create a meaningful difference there.
More?
전략과 어떤 코스튬에
We want your choices, like which costumes to invest in and what strategies you use, such things to be what sets you apart. Our goal is to launch this system within the first half of the year.
Non-contributing
Next
member in your class
question.
project team.
Can we get improvements to the equipment preset system?
Wait, improvements to gear
Regarding
preset.
character equipment presets, we've heard your request for a delete button.
Delete button.
We also saw
Okay.
your feedback in the survey about swapping gear on the battle prep screen,
Plus 7.
distinguishing
+7.
between physical and magic types
What?
for auto equip and bulk refining. These are all great points that we agree with, so we'll have added them to our list and we'll roll them
Stronger
out one by
weapons.
one.
재련 수정
The next
that would be too
question.
much.
The cost of refining crystals and gold feels too high and burdensome. I think that we have mentioned this earlier, right?
Okay.
내용으로 추가된
Yes, on a related note, we hope the new refinement feature using refinement stones helps you out. We're also planning a big 1000-day anniversary event in March where you can stock
1000-day
up on the
anniversary.
gold refinement stones and other
That'll be nice.
resources.
하고 있고요. 정기적인 재화
Beyond that, we're also looking into expanding regular resource drops alongside the new growth content.
네. 다음 질문은
Next
That's cool.
question.
반복적인 숙제
Repetitive daily tasks or homework.
일반적인 1일 미션은 아니고
These are not like these are not like
이런 것들이
quests,
Homework,
but these are
today's
like
quest.
today quest and stealing.
Stealing?
One of our fans said that it feels extremely exhausting. Do you have any
Triple
plans to
check before you
reduce
delete.
this?
이런 이렇게 좀 피로도를 낮추는 방향으로
Can they improve the
So
probability
we're
of
working on
getting
ways to reduce the
the crafting
daily grind,
equipment?
such as changing daily tasks to
I'm not sure
weekly
they will do that.
format or making them
They
one-time
might give you more
completions.
stones though.
좋겠다.
Next question.
Improve
Please
the fishing.
the fishing UX to reduce fatigue with the content.
Wait, what's wrong with the fishing UX?
Yes, first we're adding an option to automatically set sail once the fishing spot is full. We also received feedback
Okay.
to skip the results screen when catching the same fish repeatedly to speed things up.
Okay.
We're looking into adding a hide results toggle to make the experience even smoother.
You stop doing stealing?
Yeah.
다음 질문은
Next
was
up
fun for a
are
while.
questions under the
Stealing
category
is illegal.
스팀 버전 출시가
Stealing.
최근 진짜
future
이유는
plans.
무엇인가요?
The first question is, what is the real reason behind the cancellation of
Uh-oh.
the Steam version?
Steam version. Why do you cancel it?
It's a sensitive topic, but
Sensitive,
I'll say
sensitive.
this.
Don't
there
say
were
it.
certain parts of Brown Dust 2's portrayal of underage characters that
Underage.
didn't align with Steam's content
Steam.
policies.
Sensitive.
Okay.
Germany,
then in that
uh-oh.
case, what are your plans for the PC platform?
How will PC
support?
platform support be handled moving forward?
앞서 이제 준이님께서
Okay.
Well, Chunhee mentioned
Okay. Lollies, man.
Instead
But
of
Brown Dust 2 is
Steam,
but Blue Archive is okay.
we will be developing our own standalone PC service, and
Yo.
we will be launching at our third anniversary. That's our target.
무리 없이
New PC
So without
client.
any concerns of platform, we will be provide high quality images.
High
But what
quality
we need to give you as a
PC.
heads up is that for our standalone PC service, some regions have their own PC game review rules or
Oh.
policies.
Some region.
So
심의 결과에
with
따라서
these rules and with these regions,
Germany?
I guess
Oh,
that
no.
the service can be affected,
Service
which is
affect-
why in
oh,
some regions a
some
PC
region?
service may not be available.
PC may not be
The
available.
global PC version follows mobile policies and will continue to be supported. So it belongs to the open market PC version, which
there a
is
PC
why
client
you
already?
can download
Yeah, but they're
your
making a
US
better
version,
one.
and then you can download it to your
A better
Windows
PC client.
yourselves.
Wow.
네, 그 자체 PC 버전을 하더라도
But
And
that's what
even
it
though
is.
we go for our standalone PC service, the server and DB will be the same, which is why you can continue your score.
The current
and
one
your
is a bit
level.
weird, right? Because it's like a Google Play version, sort of, right?
Next
Maybe they don't
question.
really count
Are
that.
you planning to keep adding lifestyle content like fishing or aquariums?
Okay.
캐릭터들이 생활할 수
We are planning to add new features like housing and farming where your characters can hang out. We want to minimize the
Is it because
forced
it takes time to
grind
load,
for
or is it just me?
resources, so these life sim elements, daily life elements will be designed for those who want to enjoy them at their own pace without feeling pressured.
이 부분에 대해서도 이제 최적화가 해결이 안 된 상황에서
And also, right now, optimization has not been fully resolved, and I know that many of you are concerned about adding more stuff to the plaza.
해결이 안 돼.
Can we make the
So
aquarium
if
as our L
optimization
to
is
D?
not resolved, then we'll not push
L to
updates.
D.
다음
Okay.
질문은
Next question.
높은 상호작용의
What is the
상호
future
방향성은 어떻게
direction
되나요?
for
라는 질문이었습니다.
character interactions?
Future direction.
We are cutting back on unnecessary puzzles to focus more on character interaction and reactions.
Lowlies.
We'll also
Lowlies,
add
no more.
features like hints and progress trackers to make things more convenient for you.
Okay.
Plus, we are introducing an autoplay option for touch motions so you can enjoy the animations hands-free.
Autoplay. Whoa.
Next question. Are there any new collaboration
Collab,
plans
collab.
in the future?
Collab.
Yes, we've been in talks with several partners, and those discussions are still ongoing. However, since Brown Dust 2 is known for its high maturity rating,
True.
some IPs have found it difficult to collaborate
Some
with
IP, the
us. We'll be extra careful to
Naruto,
select
no?
partners that truly fit the direction and
Jujutsu
identity
Kaisen?
of our
No?
game.
네, 다음은
So what
Next
IP?
question.
What IP?
How much do player survey results
Okay.
actually influence the actual operations of the game?
Actual operations. Boruto?
Your surveys have
No?
been
Still gonna
incredibly
happen?
helpful, and we are trying to incorporate as much of your feedback as possible.
It's too much,
That
man.
said,
It's too
we
much.
make final decisions by weighing survey results against the long-term direction of the game to stay on top of things.
Prisma, Ilya? What the
We
heck
analyze
is
internal data on a daily and weekly basis,
that? Hentai.
while also
No. It's too much.
keeping a close eye on community trends and survey results across all regions.
네, 다음 질문은
Next question.
There aren't enough
I feel
illustration
there aren't enough
effects.
illustration effects. Could you increase the number of special
없냐라는
effects?
질문을 해주셨는데요.
Effects.
We're definitely increasing the number of special illustrations
Illustration? What does that
shown
mean?
during the story. Instead of just being home screen rewards, these will be added as cutscenes to make the story more immersive. To
Oh,
make
in the
things
story.
happen, we're continuously hiring more concept artists.
네,
Okay.
다음 질문은
Okay.
복합
Next
픽업이
question.
적용되는 기준
How much
What
special
determines
effects?
rerun
이런 질문을
pickups?
주셨습니다.
We've usually focused reruns on new characters, costumes, or those that perform well in the current Fiend Hunter content.
Okay, makes sense. Right?
Going
Shield for the
forward,
boss.
similar to our
Shield.
recent male character pickups, we'll also prepare separate pickups for costumes that have never been featured before.
Male character.
This will allow you to get their exclusive gear and earn draw tickets to pickup event missions.
샵,
Alright,
Next
fair.
question is about webshop. Are there any plans to add all paid packages to the webshop?
인게임 샵과 웹
Well, we're currently working on updates to
No, right, they
keep
can't.
in-game shop and webshop packages
추가 개발
aligned.
진행 중입니다.
Huh, they can do that?
아쉽게도 3월부터
However, unfortunately, this will roll out gradually starting in March. That said, some gimmick-based items may be hard to support on the web shop as fast as possible, but we'll do our best to keep those to a minimum.
Gimmick-based
So we will take a
items.
deeper look into the development.
2B.
And because these are pre-selected Q&As, we focused more on the script. We were just reading the script. However, live Q&A is also checked by all of our dev teams and all of us.
We invited
This
players
is the
for a
last
meeting in
question.
Korea. Are there plans
Now,
to
you
host similar
recently
events
invited players for a meeting in Korea.
in other regions?
Are there any plans to host similar events in other regions?
Other regions, eh?
연 1회가량
Yeah, well, we are aiming to host small FGI-style meetups about once a year in major regions and cities. We'll share more details once the plans are finalized.
각 지역의 팬분들을 직접
Meeting fans in
만나서
person is always a huge help for the dev team,
Okay.
때문에 앞으로도
so we definitely plan to keep doing it.
다만 올해
Your
However,
Kotaro is
for the
fine.
first half of the year, we need to focus on processing your feedback, staying on schedule for development, and preparing for the third anniversary updates.
You are a
We'll
close-set
start
winner.
pushing for more offline events and
What does that
meetups
even
in the
mean?
second half of the year.
네. 다음은
Okay, up next is the live Q&A session.
Okay.
As mentioned earlier, we spent a lot of time on pre-Q&A to avoid giving half-baked answers. So we have collected about 30 of those questions in advance.
앞에 말씀드렸던 내용들을
And
이제 그 고려하셔서 또 이제 궁금하신
Consider
부분들
the pre-selected Q&As
답변해 드릴 수 있는 부분들에
and
대해서
think about the
답변해
Q&As, questions that you would like to ask us.
그 아래 화면 검은 화면
So,
관련해서 제일 많이 말씀을
regarding I think a lot of questions are being asked regarding the black screen.
수정 예정 없습니다.
Blank screen.
There's no plan to change anything about it.
Okay.
The black screen below Angelica.
어떤 직접적인
Wait, is it Angelica or Ventana?
So
가려서
back then when we were working on it, direct expression was impossible. So we hid it using dark screen, and we wanted to convey the idea using the elements.
Okay.
We were aware of the feedback, but if we change it, then we have to make changes to other areas as well. So for now, we don't plan to change it.
Don't change it. Don't have to change it. I think it's fine as it is.
저희 다른 채널들의 채팅도 좀
And
띄워주실래요?
we are also going to be looking into other channels as well. So can you please show us the chat of the global channels?
Just change Ventana.
Yeah, about the coupling or romance elements. So I think that we have considered a lot for the deletion or the removal of some elements.
They're not changing the fated guest of Ventana? No.
로비 화면을 더 많이 적용할 수 있게 해달라는 부분은
There's feedback regarding
The current one is as
lobby
good as it
screen.
is.
해달라.
It's
So
the best.
I guess your request is to be able to add more things to the lobby.
한 번에
Okay.
네네네.
So the number of things that you can set at a time. Is that what you're asking, or
소재 자체를
do you want more assets applicable to the lobby?
Angelica
I'm
Fatal
not
Guest
sure
have black
which
font.
one is your question, but both are definitely something that we can consider.
I don't think it never really bothered me.
So yes, we have plans to add more
All of those
lobby
black fonts.
screens.
만약 다른 IP와 콜라보 진행이
But I think a lot of people
Okay,
thought it was
so
censorship.
if you will not be able to collaborate with other IPs, then how will you address this?
그럼 저희 게임 성현님 더
Well, Origami is going to be tolling for more images, more interactions if there are no
저희
collaborations.
게임만의
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll have to
스타일을 살린 저희
pull the weight.
He's going to be
여러 가지
grinding
것들을 해봐야 될것 같습니다.
in the basement.
콜라보가 반드시
So Origami will
Well,
be
it's not
trying his
that
best.
we need to collaborate with other IPs to get the game going, right?
And there's also a question about why Latris. We are staying the same for Latris.
Leatrice.
Latris has the setting, the background of liking or loving, gray, like a one-sided love.
이야기가 있어서
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
so we have questions about figures.
부분은 저희가
So when it comes
Figures.
to figures,
네, 일단 초반에 처음에 그
at first,
수령하러 오시는 분의 어떤 그런 그 상품의 어떤 가격과 그리고 이제
The
오셔야 되는
price
어떤 노구, 시간
and the effort
것들에
and
대해서
time
네, 충분히 검토하지 못했던 것이
spent
많고요.
by
우리가
our
정말
네,
잘못했다고
fans,
생각을 합니다.
they were not considered at all, which is why I think that we had made
Would
the
be way too
mistake.
drastic.
So for example, for
이렇게 조립이 다
resin
된
figures,
상태로
they were
판매를 할
all
경우에 뭐 구성이 어렵거나 이런
built
점은
However, we know that the delivery or shipping is not
We're
easy,
just talking about the figures.
which is why you had to come to our HQ in order to receive the figures. However, we should have been responding better. We should have considered
Go to
your
the HQ
hard
to
work
get
and
the
effort
figure.
to come all the way here. However, I think that we have slipped here. And for these figures, we know that it was breakable. And we had a lot of concern on that, which is why we, or the people in charge, thought that the figures should be not shipped, that it should have been picked up. However, I should have been reviewing this process more thoroughly, which is why for those who come to our HQ, we will be more respective in our responses.
Makes sense?
And for those who came to get the figures in the more early days, and for those who came to our HQ, we
Delivery
will
drama.
be sending separate gifts. We are making those preparations, and once everything is finalized, we will be sending you separate notices. And about the quality of the figures, because these are all handmade,
Fair enough, I guess. Right?
between the figures, there could be some quality differences or gaps, which is why we would like to ask for your understandings. And for those who have actually confirmed the quality of the figures, I think you were quite satisfied, which is why, because it was the very early days, I think that maybe you said that you're satisfied with it because you don't know what to expect. However, for those who have met me in person, you gave us
I
feedback
know there's a figure
that
drama.
you are quite satisfied with the
Scalper
figures.
is winning.
And please take
Scalper
another
is winning.
look at it when you go back home. And if you think that it doesn't meet
Have a vacation
a
in
certain
Korea all
standard
over
or
a figurine.
criteria,
Figurine
then please
drama.
ask us for a refund. Then we will definitely go through the refund process.
올리비에가 남편이 등장하지 않으면 처녀수태한 거냐 이 질문을 계속
Then if Olivia's husband is missing, then did she do it when she was not married or she was a girl?
상상에 맡기겠습니다.
So I will leave it up to your imagination.
네, 그 리아트리스 마지막 픽업
It's about the last pickup banner of Leatris. I think that there were some comments about that.
진행하지 않았거나
So for those that did not go through pickup, or for those with any explanation, if there were pickups that did not rerun for a very long time, then we're going to be separately arranging them for a new pickup.
You know there's so much figure drama. Figure drama.
스토리 난이도를 더 낮춰줄 생각이 있는지에 대해서 질문해 주셨는데.
There is also a question regarding if the story's difficulty is going to go down.
네, 저 부분은 좀 권역별로 한번 확인은
I think we'll have to check the sentiment across regions.
스토리를 허들로 스토리 감상을 못하게 하려고 그렇게 허들을 준 거는
We don't want our story to be the hurdle, so let us check the feedback and sentiment across regions.
Well, in other games, the story difficulty is quite low, and I think that a lot of fans do enjoy that kind of difficulty in other games.
그리고 뭐 황금투기장 매주
And for Golden Colosseum, I think that there were questions that you need to change the debut every
Seems
single
like a lot of people are not happy with the
However,
Leatris
we're
stuff.
going to be
Yeah, she can't get
reviewing
a
this,
special interaction in it because she's
and
with
we will
Grey.
also check the duration.
네, 리아트리스랑
as well.
그레이는 왜 그대로 가져가느냐에 대한
And why are we keeping Leatrice and Grey as is? That was another question.
그 커플에 대해서 선호하시는 분들이 저는 많이 있는 걸로
I think there are a lot of fans out there who like the couple as is. Then why are you deleting Olivia and Hansen is another question.
제가 그냥 동영상 봤을 때
As far as I know, I don't think that a lot of you support Olivia and Hansen. So
기준 자체가 비슷하다고 생각하실 수도 있는데
You might think that there's an irony there, but for these reasons,
So Olivia and Hansen not
decided to
okay,
keep Beatrice
but Gray and
delete
Beatrice is
Olivia.
okay. I like it. I like that particular. That's how it should be. Of course, Hansen should be deleted, right?
Yeah, in the English
Hansen
channel,
out.
we got a question about
just going to be how it is.
gas.
Fated
we want
gas.
to actually have a repetitive
Beatrice.
feature and also vibration
Beatrice
feature
fated gas.
for the interaction with these fated gas.
Vibration.
Well,
We can share
I
Beatrice.
think that this
We
is
can
one of
probably
an
share
idea
it, right?
that we can apply to the interactions. Maybe we can have an autoplay button after all of the play is over, and maybe we can actually help the players to play the interaction features, and maybe we can just enjoy. Do you think that's okay as an idea? Well, I think that the autoplay feature is developed in a very similar context. I'm not really sure about the story. However, maybe we can make it play to kind of elevate the mood. Or what we can do is, for those that have been already played, maybe we can click the autoplay button so that the interaction can
Autoplay
play by
button.
itself.
You don't change
Maybe
to the
we can just
protagonist's
watch
point of
it
view this late in the game.
For like certain
It messes up a lot of
situations.
stuff.
Maybe we can add the vibration button.
Really? Changing story though. They're trying to please the players. There's a lot of Wookiees, they want the story change.
Are you aware of the typos in the terms and conditions?
조사해서 확인하고 있고.
The team in charge is aware and they are checking.
사과 말씀을 드리고.
And we apologize once again for the typos and we are making corrections.
They're apologizing, guys. Guys, they're apologizing. Stop being mad. About the fan arts that you pick from the contest, is there any plan to make them into real costumes?
What about the skill cutscenes? How about we actually have a feature for pause? In the
hands-free?
character window, you can actually see the skill cutscenes, right?
Hands-free, man.
Yeah, I think that there were like similar questions about playing the video. Because you need to play by moving the characters around, I don't think that you'll be able to pause for a certain scene. I can't really give you a clear answer right now
You like the
because I'm
story
not
flow,
sure
but it
whether
is
if
what it
it's
is.
possible. But I think that we should be reviewing internally.
They're changing it for the new player. Or for the complainers.
And about the play speed in interaction, I think that some of you questioned that the speed is too fast, so we are still internally discussing.
But I do agree, changing a story is dumb. Because like whatever time that they take to do that, they could have done something else. It's like I feel like they are wasting their
Blue
you know
and
resources
Alpine, they
in
are
doing
not
something
a
that's like
couple, but
doesn't have
in the
much,
chat there was only one
impact,
bed,
you know?
So
it probably can please some people,
pointed
sure,
that out.
but I don't think it's enough to justify, you know,
So that's what I
the resources
trying
and
to
time
say.
poured
It's
into
not,
that.
we are not intending any romance between the two.
Can we get more draw tickets? Those resources could have given us 5 fated guests. Yeah, they could have focused on new characters, you know, the other stuff, you know. Rewriting the story
Also,
probably take a lot of like
slap,
effort,
slap,
time and stuff.
pop, the butt setting. I think we will add another setting in around summer. When we renew the mini game, maybe we can add new characters. So that's the plan for now.
혹시 선정된 팬아트 저희 3
Is there a selected fan art for the 2.5th anniversary?
이제 코스튬
Do you
Selected
remember the
fan art.
costumes that have been selected, like for Lowen?
It's a massive commitment.
Are you going to be adding that to the in-game? Do you have any plans?
Maybe what they are doing is also they are looking at this in the long-term investment. Because they might want
Well,
to, you know, it's a
we don't
game
really
that
have any plans for that.
maybe will exist
But I think
until
that
like
it
10 years from now.
is something that we can review.
So they're looking at it, okay, if we rewrite the story, maybe this story
I
can
think
last
that some of
us
the costumes
longer.
were 10 out of 10. And of course, there were quite a lot of awareness and popularity for some of the costumes, so maybe we can review them.
Grenadier slap pop. Grenadier getting slapped, is it? That's too much. They changed the story so we can have fated guest with Olivia. Yes, but we don't really need to change the story to have fated guest with Olivia. I think they're trying to avoid some drama. Could be like NTR because Olivia already has a husband, right? I get it, right? It's like, I don't know, hard to say for sure. I know Korean players are more sensitive to those things. The Korean players don't really like those. More slap pop pop.
다른 그 현재 지금 좀 코스튬이 아직 좀 적은 캐릭터들이 있잖아요.
So there are characters out there with less costumes.
추가될 계획 같은 것들이
If there are any plans
We should
to
keep master
add
to the side
costumes for
story.
these characters, like
If it's a
Taiji, for
fictional character,
example.
there's no NTR. I think the whole reason why they are rewriting it is because of that.
So costumes, the number of costumes, we plan to balance between 2 and 4.
It's like a
For
long-term kind of
Olivia,
thing, right?
It went up from 3 to 4, so there was a lot of concerns about delay. But
I actually like the
previously, around
relationship in the story because I thought that was quite
18 and
unique.
19
Because every gacha game is
Olivia
already doing this, right? NIKKE is already doing this,
was going to show
Blue Archive is already doing
different
this.
aspects in
And they are also
parallel
trying to do the
worlds,
same
and
thing as every other game.
that's why we prepared
Which,
Magical Girl.
I don't know. As someone that plays a lot of games,
Other than that,
I would not like to see something like
we
this
tried
similar
to
across everything.
include characters with less costumes when
Wuthering
we
is
designed
already
the
doing that,
character
right?
pack.
I don't see a problem for Brown House 2 to have relationships within. It's a Gunner game after all.
Yes, and for Olivia, because she is a 4-star character, I'm not really sure whether if we might be wanting for more costumes, but maybe we can add another costume so that she can have 5.
We aren't the protagonist, just the observer. Don't change the story.
낚시
Do you plan to rerun the
What
past
about
collaborations?
fishing and multi-room?
제보해 주셔서 감사드리고요.
Yeah,
Fishing
we're
in
going to check
multi-room.
on that. Thank you very much for questioning. And about the questions related to fishing and multi-room, we will be making improvements accordingly.
Wow. Wow. Drastic change in the story is a bit much, especially the erasure of Olivia's husband, Hansen, right?
Male characters, deleting all male characters and focusing only on female characters. Yes, as some of you pointed out, we did think about that direction, but
Snow
we
break
decided not
direction.
to go that way. And everything that we shared today is the decision that we have made internally.
But why though?
네, 유료 다이아 사용처 늘려달라는 질문이 이제 뭐 이곳저곳에서 많이 있는데
There are a lot of asks
유료
to
다이아의 가치에
Salt chocolate thunder.
about being able to use
잘 검토를 해서
paid diamonds in more
제가
ways. And
반영을 하도록 하겠습니다.
yes, we are going to find ways so that you can use more diamonds.
More paid diamonds. They probably done their research. If it keeps the game going, then I'll put up with it. It probably keeps the game going for the Korean side, right? Cause it's quite they are quite
Alright.
anti-NTR.
오늘은 네,
Yeah, so for today,
우선 오늘은 저희가 준비했던 내용들 같은 경우에
for all we have prepared, I think that we've covered most of them.
실시간 Q&A는
And
질문 몇 개 정도 더 받고
we will
가도록
be getting a few more live questions per channel. And
The people that
we'll
want normal
wrap
story is a
things
minority.
up.
Hard to say for sure, right?
Since
Unless
a lot
they-
of you are still commenting on Angelica, well, Angelica is a failed production and direction. I can say
Failed
that.
production. Damn, Angelica is a failure.
I only care focus on Ventana, but then I didn't think about Angelica.
Wow.
But then for Angelica as well, if there's a way to scrap it or change it, then I will probably push for it. I have to
story is
talk
a
to
charm, but
the
now it is
related
just
teams. I
gooning.
don't know. I don't want to hold off the answer because I think that a lot of you are asking questions about this. So let me talk to the related teams and find a way if we can do that.
네, 뭔가
Yeah.
네. 오늘 실시간
Thanos
Q&A
erased the character.
So we would now like to wrap up the live Q&A session.
높은
Wow,
And
failure just like
tomorrow,
that.
we have a second fan meetup in Busan.
Your
And we
second
will
fan
be
meetup.
covering some of the parts that we were lacking today. And we will make preparations
Who is joining? Who is
accordingly.
going?
So we would like to wrap up for the live Q&A and also our broadcast as well. So we have shared a lot of comments about our determination and commitment. However, we are very heavy-hearted, and you might ask whether if there is no one in the business team who is reviewing and thoroughly investigating or inspecting, but we do. However, I think that we have made some mistakes and we will be more thorough in the future. And other than that, we have added more members to the business team, and also there are new members at our team and they are well aware of the business, which is why we will not allow any mistakes in the future. And whether it is offline events or other areas, we will make sure that there are real improvements. We will show, not tell.
Wow.
I'm truly sorry for failing to meet your expectations and letting you down despite all your supports. I regret it. Going through everything at the start of the year has been a huge learning experience for me. I
They're
felt
gonna
pathetic
apologize
and
again?
helpless, full of regret, thinking I should have done better when I had the chance. But for those of you who haven't given up and are still waiting for us, I'm picking up my pen again and with a mindset of starting over from the absolute bottom. I sincerely wish
Wow.
only the very best for every one of
Apology
you.
again.
Thank you.
Are they going to bow their head again?
Yeah. In 2025, we saw solid growth.
Damn, solid growth.
But I'll be honest, I wasn't able to set a clear enough direction. And we were
Direction
trying
is
to
important.
please everyone, from day one fans to those who joined
No,
around
don't
the
please
2.5th
everyone.
anniversary.
Do not please
And
everyone.
I think I really wanted to please everyone,
No, no, no,
include
no.
everyone to the game. I
Never
rushed
please
things
everyone.
more than I should have.
If
In
a Wookiee come to
2026,
my
we'll
stream,
get back to why we made
that's the
this
last thing I want to
far
please.
and strengthening
never
the
please the
core and
Wookiee, right?
showing a clear, more distinct direction
No, no, no.
that is truly Brown Does Too.
You should
And there's
please
one more thing
the
that I need
hardcore
to
players.
apologize for,
Not
which
everyone.
is in a previous stream, I
You
used the
can't please
term
everyone.
"농빵."
Yep.
I thought that this referred
Okay.
to cute characters or sexy characters. However, I
Recipe for
used
disaster?
it carelessly,
I think
thinking
so.
it just meant like cute and sexy body types. And after learning its meaning and background, I've stopped using it entirely. I sincerely apologize for the thoughtless wording.
Cute and sexy.
We'll be back with a more satisfying update next time.
Oh my god, apologize. Apologize.
네. 그러면 오늘 방송은 여기서 마무리하도록 하고요.
All right, let's wrap up here, and I'll meet you again at the fan meetup tomorrow. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching us today.
Okay. Final apology. That's what it is. Alright, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the stream? I feel like too much apology. Not much content. What's he talking about? I actually have no idea. They should stop apologizing. They should stop apologizing. Apologizing is important, alright? Apologizing. Okay, let's check out everybody's favorite game. Honkai Star Rail. Is it? Are they gonna apologize? I want to see Honkai Star Rail apologize. Mr. Poke. Okay, he better apologize. He better apologize, alright?
不死兔先生也会以他自己的方式参与这场游戏。哎，来了来了，你看本地人来了。众所周知啊，有名侦探的地方就会有意
Okay,
外
what's this?
啊，那说明这个游戏不出意外的要出意外了呗。
Where's my apology?
兜底呢。
Where's my apology for the
是的
delay?
名义上，二项乐园也是公司的属地，由战略投资部管理。公司希望
Okay.
以幕后操盘手的身份
That's so
来影响整场游戏。
World story writer, you're chill out,
战
man.
略投资部，那也就是说，
实行时人珍珠是乐园的首席执行官，列车抵达时，他会以东道主的身份迎接开拓者等人。
看来这场幻乐游戏的
That's the
阵
writer
容
for
真的
the
很
story.
豪华呀！啊，看到这里啊，我就
What
只
the
剩下
codes
一
for
个疑
Rana
惑，
There's no
也就是
codes.
在我
Just
们
log
前
in.
瞻前
It
的
will, it
PV
will be
里
on your mailbox.
除了二项乐园，知更鸟还提到过一个地名千星城，这又是
哎，那就到了预告环节。 4.0 版本有关欢愉的开拓任务同样会持续1年，而这次故事的舞台就不止2项乐园一个世界了。下半年，列车还将去往星际和平娱乐的总部，也是通色度假胜地千星城，敬请期待故事的发展吧。
好，哎，不过2项乐园是不是还有一个地方没介绍啊？
哦，对了对了，欢愉酒馆还没讲呢。
哎，你懂我。那我们先稍事休息一下啊，等会儿再为大家呈现更多2项乐园的精彩实况。
OK， 那按照惯例，导播来放兑换码吧。
头回上街好紧张啊！
别紧张，别紧张。
Alright, coupon code, guys. 啊哈哈哈哈哈哈哈哈！
大家第一次都这样。
活动。
一会儿。
That's a coupon code.
行，那我先回去休息一会儿。
好，拜拜。
歇会儿。
拜，辛苦了。
Make sure you guys use the coupon code. 啊哈哈哈哈 ！Times 7，哈哈。It's best of both worlds. Best of both worlds.
我喜欢你的出场方式，欢迎来到欢愉酒馆。
这给我整哪儿来了？二位老师，你们怎么也在这儿呀？
大家好，我是战斗设计汉子。
大家好，我是战斗设计菜菜。愣着干什么呀，露露老师？
随便坐。
汉子 and 菜菜
吗？
啊，这可是欢愉酒馆啊，没有那么多乱七八糟的规矩，想坐哪坐哪，坐吧，没关系。
OK。
不是，刚才不是说这是个酒馆吗？啊。但为什么有这么多马桶在这儿
？Okay, but is there apology?
我来带大家看一看啊。
They're all happy. I don't think there's any apology.
世界尽头酒馆是假面女者们非常重要的社交场所。
Next patch will focus on
他们倾吐烦恼的所在。
有 toilet bowl，
就是帮助大家释放坏情绪的地方。很多匪夷所思的事情啊，在这里发生都不会奇怪。
She's the one for power creep.
听说连这里酒桶里装的饮料都是愚者们消寒酿成
的。是的。虽然入口看起来跟其他正常的酒馆差不多。但里面别有洞天，除了愚者之外呢，只有极具幽默感的客人才能进来。
What are they cheering on? There's no one there.
顶上绚烂的 disco 大灯球，还有供宾客们狂欢的舞池，都是愚者们能常年保持乐观心态的秘诀。
毕竟有位著名的假面愚者曾说过嘛，如果生活残酷，那就摇起来，把体内的悲伤摇匀就行了。
我刚才真的很认真的、很严肃在听2位这个讲解啊。
我们也很认真啊！
我现在觉得你们俩病得不轻
啊，没事，我们有病房
啊，还有病房呢
啊！无论来的是假面愚者还是其他客人啊，酒馆都为大家提供了24小时不间断的病房服务。如果你在酒馆里面捅什么篓子，就可以来这里看看。
Am I crazy or the graphics like
有些同事上班上疯了，也会来酒馆里面。
I haven't played Honkai Star for a while, because there haven't been anything, right?
这样了吗
？I've just been playing Arknights and Field, but I'm looking at all of these. Like, is the graphics like worse in this game? Or maybe it's just I'm too used to Arknights and Field nowadays.
其他区域还展览着许多愚者们
Because like everything is lacking in texture and stuff.
他们意欲何为？
Or maybe it's like they rush it.
一只巨大的星虫可供参观。
这段
看着就非常的值钱。
我原本真的以为
lack of shadow. Something is wrong, right? It doesn't look this bad usually.
愚者们在这里交流一些精神秘闻啊。
It looks the same.
欢愉哲学。
No, I think it usually looks nicer, man.
但是呢，没那么正经。
I don't know. Bello book looks nicer. I remember.
对，而且酒馆听起来呢，更多是会遇到奇怪的同伴。
Graphics power creep.
NPC 接任务的地方。
这个倒是的，
对的。 既然人都到齐了，我们2位 NPC 就给大家讲点情报吧。
哎，好呀。
在2项乐园的世界中呢，所到之处皆是欢愉，
甚
至连战斗也都在欢愉星神的注视之下。
哎，这么一说，我倒是想起了那个表情包哦。请阿哈时不时来看看有没有乐子。
你说的对，哪里有乐子啊，哪里就有阿哈。每当我们队伍中出现欢愉命符的角色。 或在挑战一些怪物时呢，战斗就会产生笑点了。
这不仅会迎来阿哈的关注，当他看得兴起，还会亲自下场，领衔出演阿哈时刻。在此期间呢，他会带领队伍中欢愉命途的角色同台表演，大展绝活。
来看看瑶光，在阿哈的带领下，瑶光为敌人沾得了胸签，使敌方全体受到的伤害提高，并在造成伤害的同时恢复战绩点。
火花也紧随其后。 开启热闹的粉丝抽奖，人人有份儿。对敌方全体造成大量伤害后呢，还会对敌人造成多段弹射伤害。
当表演结束时啊，阿哈表示：“哎，好活当少啊，看爽了！”给全队的欢愉角色来点增益，然后处于增益状态下的欢愉角色们呢，还会获得额外的能力哦。
听起来我们这个欢愉命途真是卧虎藏龙啊！
那必须。
先说瑶光吧，他是个非常与众不同的将军，身上没有上位者的压迫感，做事呢很有自己的风格。相信在4.0版本的故事中，大家也一定能感觉出这位将军行事的妙处。
确实啊，我觉得他的思考模式就很奇妙。虽说是卜者，但是呢，这个卜算并不是玄学胡猜。它能获悉未来数以万计的可能性，这些信息啊，经过密集的演算推占后，让他做出最有利于当下的判
断。那用咱们现代人的话来说，这是不是就是大数据啊？
大数据。
不过我看他身上有很多这个雀灵的纹样啊，这个是不是跟他的能力有什么关系呢？
Yeah, a little bit of a similar vibe, I guess.
是瑶光的地宫威灵，也是他占卜能力的来源。战斗中，瑶光会使用雀灵组成的羽扇向敌人发起攻击。对相邻的敌人造成伤害的同时，恢复更多的能量。而吉凶签是瑶光把控战局的重要道具，他的战绩将展开一个挂满吉福与好运签的结界，为我方带来增益的同时呢，还能让队伍获得笑点。
吉星高照啊！在这个吉福的照耀下，作战的气势都不一样了啊！我的气势也不一样了，我感觉我的运势在蹭蹭的往上涨啊！
没错没错，最重要的来喽！瑶光的终结技，除了能让我方的队伍获得笑点之外呢，还会立刻获得一次额外回合的阿哈时刻，并为我方全体队友添加战斗增益。
一次额外的阿哈时刻，是不是也意味着阿哈可以带着我们的欢愉队友们多表演一系列的欢愉技呢？
那是当然。如果再加上队伍本身的阿哈时刻甚至可以让欢愉队友们连续开启2轮表演。
不愧是咱们的瑶光将军啊，倍儿有面儿。
那毕竟是福神啊！听说阿哈来了仙州都要拜了瑶光再走。
有这么一回事吗？不过咱们这个话说回来啊，刚才看这个孔雀开屏的效果，我觉得真的是太惊艳了这个吉福还身啊，
对，非常的
大力，
大吉大利。但对敌人来说就没那么幸运了。瑶光的欢愉技会向敌人掷出凶签，让全体敌方受到的伤害提高，同时为我方队伍恢复战绩点。表演结束呢，瑶光获得好活当赏。俗话说，独乐乐不如众乐乐。瑶光会为队伍施加增益，让队友的攻击能额外造成1次欢愉伤害。若该攻击消耗了战绩点，伤害则会进一步增加哦。
所以我使用战绩点可以让这效果变得更强。
没错。那除了能为队伍带来强力的增益之外，大家的财运也会源源不断哦。
这个我喜欢。
只要瑶光位于队伍中，击碎地图中的可破坏物时，就会立刻获得红包。开启秘技再进入战斗，瑶光还可以自动触发战绩的结界哦。
不是，这个财运真得接一下了吧？接一下。好，那我们再来看看另一位乐子人吧。就是我们风靡我们2项乐园的网络主播火花，当当，你看他能整的活一定很多。
确实，幻乐游戏的本质就是整活、吸引流量，用放肆疯狂来形容这位主播是再合适不过了。作为欢愉世界的顶流，火花的粉丝数一直在稳定的增长。平时他也会积极营业，回馈粉丝们的支持与喜爱哦。
哎呦，好可爱的舞蹈呀！
火花一定很感谢你的支持，
所以记得多去直播间给主播刷礼物哦。
在哪儿呢？
当然是在战斗里了。对火花来说呢，直播自己与敌人的实时战斗画面是最好的涨分选题。开启战绩呢，火花将直接进入直播间，与敌人展开紧张刺激的 PK 打宝。在此期间呢，每点按1次战绩按钮，都会为火花刷出随机的礼物。运气好的话，还有可能刷出超级大的件。
不是。我以为你刚才是开玩笑的，这真能刷礼物啊！
真能刷，
那有可能连续出火箭吗？
运气好的话，当然是有可能的啦。刷礼物的时候战绩点消耗的越多，队伍能获得的笑点就越多，也能大幅提高 PK 结算的伤害哦。
随着粉丝们的应援呼声越来越高，主播火花也在与敌人的 PK 中大获胜利。
是的，不同的礼物也会为队伍恢复不同的笑点和战绩点，都是随机的，全靠运气。红红火火，黄黄呼，花火火花。火花在阿哈时刻中呢，会开启热闹的抽奖，除了对敌方全体造成大量伤害，还会对敌人造成多段弹射伤害。他的终结技会用超大的手指棒把敌人拍平，对敌方全体造成伤害，并获得笑点。好活当赏状态下，每在 PK 中刷出1次礼物，都会在结算时对随机一个地方目标造成欢愉伤害。终结技呢，也会额外造成欢愉伤害。
哎，这个手指棒有什么说法吗？
哦，这个是2项乐园非常流行的网络文化。你会发现火花经常用它来点赞、点彩，还有敲打敌人，
非常好用。
地图中释放秘技，火花还会把敌人拉黑，让敌人无法发现我们。进入战斗后，会对敌方全体造成伤害，并获得战绩点。
哎，我刚才看到队伍里的花火，看起来好像跟之前不太一样啊，这个是怎么回事呢？
花火火花嘛。在这开个玩笑，开个玩笑。在 4.0 版本啊，花火、黑天鹅2位角色将会迎来加强。刚刚大家在画面中看到的就是加强后的花火。首先，花火的终结技能为全队恢复6点战绩点，溢出的战绩点还能储存起来，在队友回合结束时进行补充，并且满足一定条件之后呢，花火释放战绩还能不消耗战绩点。此外，它的战绩持续时间也会延长至2回合。
怪不得刚才这花火火花的啊！这个配对里面虽然在狠狠的给主播刷礼物，但是这个战绩点并没有出现不够的情况啊！这俩人真是这个左脚踩右脚啊！
是的，是的。
那再来看看加强后的黑天鹅吧，它可以使我方全体更快地为敌人叠加奥技，并且可以结算超出上限层数的奥技，从而造成更高的伤害。此外呢，奥技在回合开始时也能够保留更多的层数，不会重置回1层了。
是的。另外啊，黑天鹅能够使我方全体造成的伤害提高，使整个队伍输出更上一层楼。
好的，感谢2位老师。那接下来让我们一起看看 4.0 版本的卡池信息吧。首先呢，2月13日开服后，限定5星角色瑶光以及限定5星光锥，当他决定看见的获取概率将会提升。那么值得注意的是，瑶光及其光锥的卡池将持续整个 4.0 版本。第1期的跃迁活动也将开启，限定5星角色长夜月、海瑟音、黑天鹅将会同时复刻。限定5星光锥至长夜的星光、海洋的儿歌、重塑时光之翼也将复刻。
而3月3日起将开启第2期跃迁活动，限定5星角色火花与限定5星光锥花花世界迷人眼的获取概率也将会提升。第2期特殊的跃迁活动也将开启，限定5星角色克绿德拉、乱破、花火以及限定5星光锥金血铭刻的时代、人法帖、缭乱破魔游戏城环将会复刻。
4.0 版本也新增了2张欢愉命途的4星光锥、呼呼嘎嘎历险记和今日好手气，以及2张3星欢愉光锥。
行迹材料也有所更新，新增了寻恋命途的行迹材料天谴血毛系列，以及欢愉命途的行迹材料荣荣号典藏版合集系列。在 4.0 版本期间，开拓者还可以使用其他命途材料1:1兑换一定数量的荣荣号系列欢愉命途行迹材料哦。
是的，我就准备换了之后用来提升瑶光或者火花的行迹。
4.0 版本也会有全新仪器副本魔毡之境侵蚀隧洞，可以获取闪耀功勋的魔法少女和应天射远的补者2套全新仪器。这个版本还有双倍活动，方便开拓者获得更多养成材料。
好，感谢2位老师们。那说回这个2项乐园啊，除了咱们这个立场迥异的角色们，我们是不是也应该少不了跟换造种们打交道呀？
确实是打交道啊。先来看看热度最高的一位吧，火花大会。它是火花收集众多愿力后进化的形态，开拓者将参与到这场热闹的实时直播。
毕竟这个世界里没有什么是不能用流量解决的。他会邀请我方1名幸运儿进入内场直播间，与他来上一场人气 PK。
这意思是说，我方队伍还会分别在2个场地作战吗？
没错。外场的队员们呢，可以通过直播屏幕来协助内场这位正在参加 PK 的队友，帮助他提高热度。
我懂了，连麦 PK 这一块是吧？
对，连麦 PK。
在内场 PK 中获胜呢，队伍会获得1次额外的阿哈时刻。不过，万一队员在 PK 中失败了，那就要接受主播的惩罚喽。
除了流量至上的火花大会之外啊，还有一些有趣的换造种生命，比如说这只沉浸在绘画艺术中的画板孔雀，它会在战斗中肆意的展开艺术创作，虽然画面比较堪忧。还有因当地时尚潮流而生的攻击性阅读，会播放变身咒语的全自动魔仙棒。
当然了，这其中最有趣的还要当属狸猫记者，它会出没在各种意想不到的地方，鬼鬼祟祟的跟踪我们，试图获取第一手报道。被发现后呢，狸猫会机灵的藏起来，仔细观察身边不同寻常的地方，就能揪出它们，友好的交流一下子啦。
那么感谢2位老师。
Oh, is that like the big thing, right?
我们接下来呢，到了我们这个看动画片的时间了。那让咱们先休息休息。等会儿还有很多有趣的玩法跟活动带给我们的开拓者。
来，给你一根。
哟，谢谢哥。
好嘞，
那
咱们让我们稍后见。
Man, we are so happy. Coupon codes. Yo, what? Mazinger fight. Mazinger. Oh my goodness. Sliced up. Is that Firefly? Oh damn, he got obliterated. What? Max Soul Alloy. What? That peacock's head is a hand?
Lucky across the blue is now a cartoon!
What's happening?
The conductor still couldn't hold
Paimon. Who is that thing?
How long are you going to be depressed?
We can't go back to the past! March! The conductor can still be saved!
Who? Who is a raccoon?
Let's go!
There's too much happening. Furry anime?
Trailblazing is just getting
I love
started.
furry and chibi anime. I'm a demographic. Let's go. I'm gonna watch that.
好，欢迎
Where
回
do I
到
watch it?
崩坏星穹铁道4.0前瞻特别节目的现场，也欢迎2位新朋友。
Wait, what is sitting on top of
我
what?
是生态设计梅奇。开拓者好，我是玩法设计
Whale?
金鱼。
欢迎2位。
Yo, he's a whale.
不过我刚刚就想问了，咱们这现在是在哪儿呢？
准确的说，我们现
Wait,
在
what
是
if they
在
fall
二
down?
次元 Jump 的平台上。毕竟
Wait, if
在
they fall
欢
down,
愉星
something is
球的
gonna
乐
happen to
场
them,
发
isn't
生什么都不意外。
哦，2次元 Jump， 我们现在在2次元了吗？
没错，2项乐园
Why
从
do you
一
need
路
to sit so
成
high
功
up?
画中
I
世
don't
界
get it.
被公司打捞出来
How
后，
did they get up
这
there?
便是那幅
Maybe there's
新
some
奇
crane or
画卷
something,
在
right?
现实的残余。
Why is the guy's
在
pants
2维
big?
领域，
Wait,
人
whose pants
和
is big?
幻造种
What?
的画风都会变化，也能做到在现实中做不
This
到的
guy,
事
his
情，
pants is
比
big?
如2段跳，比如超
Is his
进
pants
入
big?
在10秒内完成通勤什么的。
So basically, he used to
跨
be
越次元
fat.
壁，进入
Right, so he wear a
2维
big.
开拓者
Yo,
就
what's
能
his
化身
Mario? Is
开
it?
拓妖精，通过 Jump
Oh.
来探索世界。
哎，
哦
我们这
double
就有
jump
膝盖了，不光可以原地跳跃，
Oh, that's
还
so
可以
cool.
在空中连跳，前往以往完全无法想象
Yo,
的
that's
地
so
方。
cool, man.
3年了，我等了
Loose
3
pants is the
年了。
meta?
哎，我们这开拓者的膝盖终于给它装上了，这何尝不是一种开拓精神呢？
Damn.
啊，是的，而且呢，开拓妖精还有很多不同的形态和技能，比如说用弓箭射击和关卡里的各种机关啊、物件啊互动。比如说你左边那个其实是一个炸弹按钮。
那我离它远点。
Explosion
不仅
button
如
on
此
the left.
特定关卡内技能还可以升级，比如弓箭升级后
Wait, that's
会
bomb.
变成马桶揣子，能砌在墙上当立足点，是不是非常科
Damn, you
学？
get to play
等会
Mario
儿
now.
马桶揣子，不愧是阿哈的那个
Nintendo
游
will
乐
sue
场
them.
确实有活。
Mario
啊，不
Odyssey.
过虽然但是啊，那么多经典的游戏，比如超级洛根、索尼这些啊，我们小时候都玩过了。哎，咱们有啥不一样的吗？
这个问题问得好，我们也并不满足于重温电子游戏早期的美好回忆，我们希望借助2D 视角和平台跳跃的操作模式
2D
来
POV
重塑大家熟悉的3D 箱庭探索体验。
啊，就是你前面说的那个啊，超进到10秒完成上班通勤是吧？
未来2次元 Jump 还会随版本更新加入更多机制和关卡，开拓妖精也会有新形态、新技能。在2项乐园，永远会有新的乐子在等着大家。
听着就很让人期待了。
而且大家放心，我们主打的就是轻松有趣、畅快跑跳，甚至是单纯的观景。有了膝盖之后呢，快去平时去不了的地方看看那里的风景吧。如果不擅长跳跃也不用担心，主线里有一键开拓功能，
The arrow is very
能直接
important.
传送
You
到
shoot
达
the
目的
arrow
地。
to use the.
这个听着好呀，这个感觉好方便
To
啊。
grab the
当然
coins.，
我们也为喜欢挑战的玩家准备了高难度关卡，通过跟街头的游戏机进行交互即可体验。说不定你的名字会出现在好友排行榜上哦。
哎，那等一下啊，如果我真的不擅长跳跃怎么办？这个奖励我还能拿吗？
也是会有一些小手段可以降低难度的嘛。你可以通过在地图中寻找陈灵，开启游戏机的金手指模式，来大幅降低
Pretty
难
high
度。
effort for
好哎
event
如果是
minigame.
这样的话，那我就一定要去试一试了。
Yeah, looks pretty good.
而除了2次元 Jump， 这个世界还有一项叫做2次元 Rotate 的游戏。
Shift
在
Mission.
探索过程中，我们会遇到一些失去了色彩的幻造种， 他们急需开拓者的帮助。
哇
哦，这个 jump 好理解，就是上蹦下跳着玩嘛。那 rotate 的意思是
Super Mario Smash Bros.
这又是怎么玩的呢？
在二次元 rotate 中，我们能够旋转视角，让关卡呈现出不同的形态和道路，帮助我们抵达被染色固化的结构。回收结构上的颜料，就能帮助换造种恢复它们原本的色彩，收获他们的感谢和奖励。
哦，哎，感觉这个视角的转动好奇妙啊！相当于关卡有4个面，然后每个面看过去都是一个不同的场景。
没错。而当我们体验完一张地图中所有的二次元 rotate 关卡之后呢，会发现恢复色彩的换造者都来到了一处造型别致的微缩景观当中，与微缩景观对话，还能进入由各个小关卡组合而成的小世界探索。
哦，那难道说我们还有一些神奇的2项乐园的小秘密藏在里面？
那我们还是要保持一些新鲜感，不剧透更多了，就请各位开拓者亲自到游戏中进行体验吧。
好，我还留意到刚刚的关卡里啊，好像到处都能捡到一些金币。哎，你看那就有一个，哎，它们有什么用呢？
有的，我们能在娱乐广场的商店中用金币兑换一些小奖励，比如头像之类的。商店里的奖励也会在后续版本中持续更新，玩越多赚越多
啊，还能拿奖励，那我更要猛猛探索2次元了。
是的，那在探索2次元之余，开拓者还可以与朋友们来上一局轻松愉快的银河战力岛。
银河战力岛，这又是什么？把银河里的名人放在一起，评个战力，从航到拉？
哎，不是，这可是2项乐园。光是战力评分那也太不欢愉了，对吧？银河战力岛是一款基于2项乐园民间对宇宙各路传奇人士的认知创作而来的桌面卡牌游戏，在2项乐园非常流行，就连欢愉酒馆里也有好多人在玩。我们可以跟这个世界中的很多角色或者是 NPC 啊进行交互，抓他们一起打牌。
啊，这不就是那个最经典的任务做到一半，我先来把牌。
看来你很懂啊，就是这样。
哎，那我看这些卡牌都做得好漂亮啊。到底该怎么玩呢？有什么牌组之类的说法吗？
其实规则非常简单，每张卡牌有着各自的技能和属性。每局开始，我们也只需要上场1张卡牌，先揪骰子摇点数，满足特定需求的骰子组合，就可以让技能生效。几轮攻防下来，对方生命值归0，就算你赢。
哎，感觉这个整体节奏还挺快的，可以随时随地来上一盘速战速决。
那在4.0的版本活动上头了战力党中，开拓者就可以和我们的新老朋友一起体验这个轻松快乐的银河战力党玩法。通过这个活动，开拓者可以集齐银河战力党在4.0版本上线的所有卡牌哦。
太好了，我们收集党啊就喜欢这个。哎，瑶光将军也爱玩这个吗？
作为玉雀杯牌艺大赛幕后组织者兼多届魁首，我觉得他喜欢这个也是非常正常的。
确实。虽然是出差啊，但看得出来姚老板对这次行程已经乐在其中了，上头啊！
除了瑶光将军之外，还会有其他的新朋友以及贝勒伯格的一些老朋友会在活动中出场，在这儿也就不多展开了，请大家自己在游戏中体验吧。
好，真是非常期待跟大家一起打牌啊！
那除了这个世界丰富的游戏体验之外呢，还有一处特别的杂志社。里面有一群狸猫在苦等开拓者的到来。
哎，这就是我们刚刚见到的那个《离离周刊》的编辑总部吗？
没错，这群狸猫想拜托开拓者来拯救濒临倒闭的杂志社，成为他们的新任老大。
可不是嘛，这开拓者再不来，杂志社的公共财产要被一小部分坏狸猫偷偷给卖光了都。
哎，不是，怎么还整得这么凄惨呀？
我来解释一下，毕竟在一个流量的世界里，媒体竞争很激烈。这家小杂志社呢，原来也写过一些黑稿啊，请过水军什么的，积累了不少仇家，经营出现了不小的问题。
啊，这样啊，那请我们来做社长是要帮他跟仇家打架吗？
哎，不，我们还是和气一点，想办法呢用杂志的销量战胜他们。我建议啊，先从经营门户网站开始，用一些震惊体的标题抢夺流量，制造爆款，这是最基本的手法。而开拓者社长作为幻乐游戏的热门参赛候选，幻乐游戏的第一手独家消息，也是绝佳的新闻素材。离离记者们会持续追踪幻乐游戏，发布阶段性赛报，还会对当期热点角色进行专访，在制造热度方面打出一套组合。
I'm trying to understand what all of this.
哎，那这个版本是不是能看到火花跟瑶光的专题报道啊？
没错，这些专题后续的版本呢，也都会持续进行更新。黎黎们在追热点上是非常专业的。
那我就放心了。杂志社复兴指日可待。
除了大型专题，杂志社还可以挖掘2位数各类生活热点， 带粉丝种草、拔草、探店必吃榜等等，你会看到一份份经你之手引领2项乐园潮流风向标热帖的诞生。
是的，作为社长，开拓者也并不是单打独斗，你可以亲自面试离员工，让他们成为你的贴心助手。当然，如果你想的话，也可以刁难他们，比如说给狸猫出题，让他们给5个领导分4杯水什么的，或者是抓住那些逃班的狸猫开展批评教育。
批评逃班员工那还是正义之举嘛，不算刁难。哎，我看这儿还有一台电脑，这个是做什么的呀？
打开电脑，你可以便捷地浏览到2维市最近有哪些热点，比如说有关于换道种的求助啊，或是都市奇谈等等。选择感兴趣的热点信息，开拓者们可以前往线下参与实际调查了，并且发布一手新闻。
懂了，支线任务跟探索事件的集合入口是吧？不知道玩什么的时候就直接过来看一看，就能一箭之答。
This for you。
随着离离报社的逐步升级，做大做强，也能获得许多的奖励。
努力和狸猫们一起成为2项乐园最时尚、最潮流、最八卦的新媒体吧。
是时候让离离周刊扭亏为盈了。
而为了让开拓者尽快熟悉2项乐园，狸猫们也整理了一个2项乐园的必玩宝，跟随指引完成任务进行打卡，还能将更多奖励收入囊中。
好能玩的东西的确很多，这下可以一次性玩个够了。
慢慢来，不着急。
那接下来再看看大型玩法的更新，在 4.0 版本，货币战争零和博弈将迎来首次扩充。
太好了，我们需要更多的货币战争，
确实很需要了。
这不就来了？本次扩充中，晋升等级上限提升到了110级，开拓者将可以获得更多奖励，最高职级也开放到了 A830可攻挑战。
本次扩充中，大丽花、瑶光、火花将会加入货币战争，他们将会作为新员工提供全新的对局体验。
还有 4.0 版本的新角色呀！这么说，开服当天就能在货币战争里体验到火花了？
是可以的。这3位角色呢，会在 4.0 版更当天加入，当天就能玩到。随着新角色的加入，部分羁绊的效果也会有所更新，会带来更多的体验。比如在瑶光和火花加入后，我们最高可以组成8战绩点羁绊。届时抽到大奖和特别奖的概率将会额外提升。火花的角色赋能会使他拥有一个专属的欢愉技，对局中使用不同等级的金矿砸向敌人，并有可能为队伍带来更多的金矿奖励。
好热闹啊，还能开出采矿啊！我现在就想试试这个新队伍了。
仙州羁绊也会因瑶光的加入带来队员上的调整，期待开拓者在游戏中体验了。除了新增的角色之外，本次货币战争还增加了专家顾问的全新机制。加拉赫、青雀、停云会成为 4.0 版本的专家顾问，他们各自拥有专属的投资环境或投资策略，会为对局提供独特的玩法效果。
是的，他们初始并不会出现在商店的刷新中，但通过投资环境、投资策略或者专家邀请函招募他们，就能够正常的在商店中购买它们了。
I got NIKKE M5. I'll be a hater for all lucky
他们拥有之前所属的羁绊，一样可以升星带装备的。
What？
那本次扩充呢？
Why would you be a hater, man?
39个投资环境与投资策略，
you don't get to be a hater.
白鹤的轮回布置
，Come on, man.
青雀的摸个鱼吧等等，会带来一些有趣的新体验。部分角色的羁绊、费用、站位和赋能也都有所调整。一些羁绊和角色也获得了加强，开拓者可以查询后续公告详细了解。
真是辛苦了，一口气说了这么多啊！感谢2位老师带来的情报，我已经迫不及待了。
It's gonna crash.
东光老师。
Oh, the security you got here is not bad.
Silver
Took me a whole 15 seconds to crack.
GB.
Gotta be real with you. Your currency wars isn't half bad.
Okay.
I played the new update. Actually pretty fun.
Okay.
But it still wasn't satisfying enough. So I went ahead and removed the damage cap for a single hit. There. Just like that. You're welcome. Just wanted to let you know that it's not a bug. I did that. Don't give the programmers a hard time. Bye-bye.
So she did that.
等会儿，刚才那个是银狼？好像是他，没错。不过他刚刚是不是说了什么不得了的事情啊？你代码让人黑了，你知道吗？
我刚知道，我现在打电话给安全组。
先别了，2次元信号也不好，我们还是把前瞻节目做完再说吧。
The signal is bad.
在 4.0 版本， 插分宇宙千面英雄也增加了双倍拟合值和洞察模式，帮助开拓者更快速的获取奖励。
是的，插分宇宙千面英雄即将解体，大家记得尽快领取奖励哦。
那么，随着开拓之旅即将踏入2项乐园，我们经常使用的日常系统功能也迎来了一波优化。首先是我们每天都会做的委托派遣，从4.0版本开始，可以随时收取物资，随时进行派遣，不再有固定时间限制和角色限制。
太好了，有时候上线一看还差一点点时间啊，确实很难受。以后就方便多了。
是这样。哇哦！除此之外，4.0版本还新增了仪器词条属性预览功能。所有仪器都将可以直接看到未激活的属性词条，
真不错。要不要强化，变得更加直观，不用再加3堵词条了？
是的，编队系统也会进行优化，开拓者在借朋友的角色支援时会更加的方便。车厢内的留声机呢，也会新增一些白噪音音乐。玩累了的时候，也可以在星穹列车上静静的发呆休息一下。
没错，系统优化就是以上这些了。我们也会持续努力，让大家的游玩体验更加舒心。
好嘞。感谢各位老师的介绍啊！我已经迫不及待的想要进入2项乐园去体验这些新内容了。
我知道你很急，不如我们现在就把你送进去吧。
啊？怎么进啊
？Send me in，
看看这是什么？
好诱人的水鬼，
这啥呀？这是
还能骗你不成啊？
走。
哇 ！Hit like to be aha。Guys, hit light to be aha, alright? That's the one. That's the next stuff.
你好呀，2次元好玩吗？
哎呀，陈老师，别好玩不好玩的了，我键毛卡住了，快来帮我一来。
Yo, he's stuck.
哎呦，卡死我了。
He's stuck in a very special position.
哎，你真是辛苦了。哎，那边有一个老朋友在等我们，要不我们去看看吧？
哎，好，走吧。
嘿，阿成老师，主持人，我等你们好久了。
有大卫，
开着，大家好，我是老朋友大伟哥。
大伟哥好，
大伟哥好久不见。
我刚才过来的时候就看到这些东西摆在这了。
说不定是阿哈的礼物。
有可能，那一定都是好东西。我们开开看看吧。哎，这是第一个。
首先，2项乐园的开拓之旅即将启程，大家可以通过乐园之礼签到活动领取10连抽。
当然呢，在4.0版本寻求之旅也是一如既往，开拓者登录签到即可获取10连抽。
好，这个我先替开拓者收下了。我开始期待第2个箱子的内容了，我们赶紧来看看吧。
Even more？
这是一份很特别的礼物哦。
是什么呢？
在4.0版本，软梅女士新增了一套全新的时装，我们一起看看整人视频吧。
Skin for Runway? Skin. Huh. I mean, look kind of same, right? Couldn't they have gone with something sexier? I mean, they could have gone with something sexier, right?
感觉这套时装啊，特别适合软梅女士，能很好的展现出她雅韵的气质啊。
Look same，
有一种
the color is the same，
春初冰雪渐融的美。
是的，正如梅花总在岁末年初绽放，我们希望与开拓者一同迎接新气象，新一年的篇章。在4.0版本期间，开拓者
free outfit
即可免费获得这套精美的时装。
Free，
太好了，能直接免费获取。
Okay, if it's free, I'm not gonna complain, right?
我觉得这身崭新的衣装啊，也是一份非常美好的祝福。
没错，那么春天快到了，我们的星穹列车也即将鸣笛，继续前行了。我一直惦记着呢，不用你们指。哎，第3个箱子感觉好重呀，里面好像有很多哦。
里面
这不是
瑶光的集签，来。
瑶光的集签，吉祥如意啊！
我也来分一点，讨个好彩头。嘿嘿，
哎，喜迎新年，姚老板祝大家福气满满，财运不断，吉签常伴。 他向开拓者送出了5张载满
Check in for 5 days.
从 4.0 版本更新后
to get
开拓者每天
1600
都可以翻开一张
Stellar
1000，里面不仅包含着喜气洋洋的祝
Oh
福，
my
开拓
goodness
者还能获得固定的星球奖励，总共
Chinese New Year gift is it?
感谢姚老板的红包。
Is this
大吉
Chinese
大利
New Year
感谢
gift?
姚老板，福星高照，万事皆有好彩头。
More companies to give
还会
Chinese
提高
New Year
概率
gift.
获得超大彩头，额外获取100张新轨专票。姚老板祝愿开拓者一切顺利，万事如意，
顺顺利利。
那么新年新气象，
30
当然
boots.
也要配上新的精神面貌。我们的开拓穿搭也迎来了一波上新。
No
首
spending
先
event.
呢是开拓者的全新时装龙马精神，
What's
这个
this?
红红火火的配色看着就很喜庆嘛。
确实能很好的展示我们
Obtain
焕
from the
然一
gift
新
of
的
Stardust
精气神儿。
当然呢，除了小人满满的新衣服，更要有好彩头。开拓穿搭的头饰也新增了不少选项。
哎
Wait，
这不是火
you
花
get
直
the
播间
hat
的爆款
Oh
花花
my god
兔和火吼菇。戴上这个
Like
头饰的
Wuthering
开拓
with crown, you
者
get the
现在
hat
一共有6只耳朵。
没错，感觉很适合作为主播火花的粉丝应援周边呀。
确实，还有可爱的小浣熊面具，以及2位式特产一只造型独特的小蝉铃。哦，对了，还有一个很有趣的头饰，可以看到啊，面对卡夫卡的温柔嘱托，开拓者的思路正在加
Dude,
载
that's
之
so
中。
cool, man.
这个虽然人还在啊，但是感觉思绪已经掉线了好一会儿了。这个我喜欢。
以上开拓穿搭的获得方式，请开拓者关注官方资讯。
好，那么到这里，我们的
等一下，我们还漏了一个盒子呢。
哦，对，我的思路也掉线了。来，哎呀，这么大的盒子。
哦，这里还有一份来自2项乐园的
Limited 5-star
4.0 版
character.
本登录游戏，开拓者可以
For
在景园
free、
卡夫卡、单痕隐月、净流、花火、黄泉、沙
Free
星这7位角色中选择
Selected
其免费获得。
好耶，免
Wuthering
费获得
with
记得来
could
领哦。
never.
愿这位伙伴能陪伴开拓者在接下来的旅程中
I'm gonna
一
pick the
起
dude.
书写更多星辰的
Now
故
which
事
dude? There's
我
3
们开
dudes,
拓
right?
之旅的前方
I'm
一定
gonna
会
pick
有
the dude.
更精彩的风
The
景。
dude, right?
没错
Guys, pick the dude.
还有无数未知的世界在
Pick
等待着
Acheron
我们。那对我来说呢，虽然这已经不是第一次来到一颗新的星球，但是那种
Wuthering and
期望着
Mission
到达一个新世界、认识
You got
新
them
朋
2 years
友、
ago?
展开新故事的
What, 2
那
years
种雀跃
ago?
心情啊，还是一如既往的。
没错
Free selected,
对于
guys.
久别重逢、重新踏上开拓
Free
之旅
what?
的开拓者呢，也有一系列的更新，能让你的回归之旅更为便捷和舒
What else
心。
is this?
2星乐园的故事也可以直接通
Free
过中国
tribute
世界开启，立刻体验到4.0版本最新的内容。
顺着过往的足迹，欢迎开拓者重返星穹列车。
同时，4.0版本预约活动现已开启，星际和平公司正在寻找2星乐园的欢愉奇才、超欢愉王决定战、火热开赛等你挑战。
立即扫描画面上的2维码前往预约啊，还有机会获得星穹、食物奖励等奖品。今天我
Wow
们还给大家带来一则有趣的
It's quite a lot of
联动
things
消
actually.
息，
30
让我们来看一段
free
短片。
Free runway skin. What is this? Oh, Fortnite! Fortnite! Here comes, here comes, here comes. I'm so hyped for this, man. I'm so hyped for this. Fortnite. Fortnite. Okay, show me. I love Fortnite. I'm a big fan. Fortnite.
命运的丝线与
OK，
超人交织
Kafka and
星河
Blade
猎手即将抵达堡
Look at
垒
this,
之夜
look
的
at
战场。在4.0版本内，卡夫卡
Kafka
将
or Blade,
突破次元壁垒，作为全新角色外
Guys,
观
Kafka or
入
Blade
堡垒之夜。
Now the kids get to
更多详
enjoy
情请留意
Honkai
后续
Star.
社媒公告，敬请期待吧。
The kids get to enjoy Honkai
那
Star.
么到
Right?
这里，崩坏星穹铁道
Yeah, they don't show
4.0
us
版
the
本
gameplay.
前瞻特别节目就要结束了。在节目的最后，我们还有一些
Okay,
关于
guys,
后
should
续
we
版
play
本
Fortnite
时间
together?
的信息，要带给各位开拓者
Should we
们。
all play
是的
Fortnite?
我们4.0版本确实晚了一些时间与大家见面，感谢这段时间
Kafka
各位的
everyday
支持
night.
与耐心等待。
What
但
about
在
Blade
星穹
though?
列车的全速航行下，4.2周年庆版本将会如期到来，恢复正常的
What
更
if
新节
Blade
奏
is。faster?
4.1版本的持续时间将随之有些调整。
Kids
开拓
will say
者可以
Kafka
关注
from
官方
Fortnite.
公告，了解更多信息。
Kafka from
各位
Fortnite.
开拓者，我们的星穹列车即将跃迁，抵达
OK
下一站2项乐园。
期待各位来体验，创造属于你的欢愉时刻，收获独属于你的惊喜与欢笑。
各位开拓者，我们2项乐园不见不散。
Starter players can play the game.
不见不散，
不见不散，
记得来玩哦，
记得来玩哦。
Wow. Wholesome. Guys, why can't you guys be wholesome like this?
Interastral threat level
Wholesome.
shows abnormal fluctuations.
Did you find the source?
I'm locking on now. It's the Stellaron Hunters.
What? Tell Pearl the situation
Cute.
has changed. Punk Lord's esteemed wolf is back.
Wow. Free to play, by the way. Free to play. Free. Speaky! Speaky is coming. Okay, let me look at the. I haven't looked at the trailer yet. Let me look at the trailer, right? Oh, they haven't updated it yet. When are they going to update it? Why would they not upload it yet, guys? Is there no trailer? Because I missed the. This one, right?
To become an Eon for a minute.
我们一同前往二项乐园。
Let me check out the trailer.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Are you here to join the fantasy
Dude.
game?
The master pool. And who gets to define elation? Astral Express has arrived.
Wow.
This is the real Planarcadia.
Are you guys hype or not?
Paradise woven from
Who is hype?
elation and wild imagination. After 15 years,
Okay.
now that the Phantasmoon of elation is full
This one it
again,
is.
the Phantasmoon Games.
Dude, lovers rise up.
The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
To all of you watching, you reckon I'll win?
Sparksy.
Who else dares doubt Sparksy?
You will take flight! Sparksy blazes bright!
Come and party till the end of the world!
They didn't show her trapped in the
This
thing.
Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. Who are you? The Seer Strategist, General
Wow.
Yagong.
Peacock.
I see where the culprit is.
There are signs the Phantasmoon Games are spiraling out of control again. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. Come closer.
Wait, who is that?
Herald of Death.
Oh, I saw Sunday got smacked.
The Phantasmoon Games must not
Wait, who is the bunny
into the
girl?
IPC's hands.
Serious Xianzhou criminals attempting to join the Phantasmoon Games.
Bunny girl. Not Aha at full moon. Why didn't they show the female MC?
Whether or not you're walking on the path of elation, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. 欢迎来到崩坏星球铁道 4.0 版本满月是
So
什么？
he speak English. Wow. It's a competition on who become a god. Sakura from Honkai impacted? What? Is it really? Is that a real case of Sakura from Honkai impacted? Male trailblazer? More than female? Yo, chill out, man. Chill out. Don't start drama, man. Gilberta Messenger. Okay, guys, we gotta do a bunch of things, right? We got Gilberta. We gotta do Angels of Delusion. There's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of drama, right? A lot of drama, lots of this, lots of that. Dude MC is important, right? Sometimes Dude MC is just going to be how it is. No, you shouldn't blame them from for wanting to be Dude MC, right? I do think that that's just going to be the stuff. Okay, they literally just uploaded it after I bitch about them not uploading it, right? Which is fine. Which is going to be as cool as it gets. Alright, let me double check for the Brown Dust 2. Is there anything that I need to keep in touch? Keep looking at. I don't think there's anything. There's nothing. Aha patch is the one replacing the Japanese team. I guess so. Alright guys, I'm done with this stream for now. Alright, so Brown Dust 2, Honkai Star Rail. So in a few minutes, I'll be doing a second stream. If you guys want to tune in for that, that's going to be for the Guna game. Alright guys, there's going to be a lot of tourists that come in. A lot of tourists are going to come into that stream, right? Because you guys know how it is. It's a very offensive. Very offensive. So we just got to filter them out. If there's any tourists, we just filter them out as per usual. So that's just how it is with this kind of stuff, right? So I'll link it to you guys. Drama. They're going to come in. The Wokies are going to come in. And they're going to be mad, right? So I will start the second stream in about... that's the channel, alright? I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go eat. And then I'll come back in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. All right, that's going to be the stuff. All right. YouTube will always need a new link, right? But for Twitch, you guys can just stay there, all right? And I will stream again in 30 minutes for ZZZ. So if you guys want to tune in, I'll see you guys again shortly. All right, thanks a lot for tuning in for this particular stream, though. Feel free to like the stream if you guys haven't already. See you guys in the next one.